wear it.
Superb.
But then I was like, look at the bag. Right there, you see the click. Yo, that thing for the beginning. That thing shit. Going back to the 90s. Yep. I'm sorry, I'm here to be on the other side, so I just got to it. Yo, it's the Real Shit Talkers with your boy Alex D. Motherfucking Hill, and all we on the right is our man.
Right?
Yeah.
That's the right.
I'm doing it from the opposite world.
Oh, the opposite world. All
Yeah.
right, so where you guys are watching me from would be the right side.
Yeah, see, I knew what I was doing.
Fine, let's do that. We'll keep it that way. Right, it's your boy. Now that the facial hair growing back in, am I back to Gentleman Jack?
Yeah, you have to be back
Right?
to Gentleman Jack now.
All right, so I'm Gentleman Jack.
In this empty seat, y'all know, is the motherfucking dragon. And if you ever watch Puff the Magic Dragon, he's invisible today.
Word.
So you don't hear him talk, don't worry about it. He talking shit.
For you Harry Potter fans out there, he got the invisible cloak on.
Someone asked me the other night, they was like, why don't you want to go to Harry Potter Land? I was like, because I can't cast spells. Why the fuck do I want to go?
What if you could? What if once you set foot, somehow you started casting spells?
First of all, I've been on the first trip out there, screaming like a bitch on the plane. I'd be there.
Screaming, no way.
I
But
don't.
you wouldn't be on a plane.
I would be.
What if you get on a broom?
Oh, damn, definitely not going. You got me fucked up. I'll fuck up and slip to my death.
You'll be like this.
Now my hands are hurt. I only could get one thing like that at a time in a lifetime, and it's not gonna be that wood.
No.
It's gonna be the other wood.
Okay.
I need all the pleasure I can get. And damn it, I forgot to take this vibration off. Shut up, phone.
You see, that was me. I thought that was me for a second.
No, that was my phone.
Professionalism.
No, that was my phone. Yeah, I never take the vibration off, but sometimes it comes back. But today, like Tyler said, we're going back to the 90s, y'all, because I hate this year. I hate 2000. I hate 2018. We're going back to the 90s.
That's the thing. This 2010s. 2000s weren't bad. 2010s is what fucked you.
Yeah, I don't care for none of it.
Right?
I don't care for any of this. The only thing being good so far is the Marvel movies. That's literally about it. Everything else has just been nah. It's like good. It's been good or miss. Marvel only had like one bad movie, and that was Ant-Man. Every other movie after that was good. So
you don't like Ant-Man?
it was funny.
Well, okay. I gotta kind of agree with you because I was kind of upset with the Ant-Man movie because they should have introduced the Wasp way earlier.
Yeah, they should.
Rather than saving it for the end credit. Spoiler alert for those people who didn't watch it. Fuck y'all.
First of all, how long ago did Ant-Man came out? That shit.
4
That
years ago?
shit was like what, before Thor Ragnarok or after Thor Ragnarok? No,
Yeah, it was
before
after.
Thor. No, it was before Thor Ragnarok. It was way before Thor Ragnarok. Because you can get DVD. I could have got DVD then, and Thor Ragnarok was just like being shown on TV. So
Ragnarok was what, 16?
Yeah, like almost late, like summer 16.
Word.
I think Ant-Man was before then.
This is the funny part. Our topic is the 90s, and we have yet to talk about it.
I'm sorry, that's Marvel, and that is from mostly the 80s and the 90s. So
True, comic book wise. The animated version of the movies came out, I think that was 2000s. God damn it.
No, not really, because they had old ones too. They had older ones. Like if you watch the X-Men from back on Fox,
Yeah.
they would occasionally throw them motherfuckers in
Word,
there.
that's when you
and
saw.
then, then they had the Avenger one out of the blue.
Jean Grey, when she was the Phoenix, was back in the late 90s.
That was good times.
She was sexy. I admit it. Say it right off the bat. Yeah, that's right. Have you noticed how she had the yellow across the chest like it was an open dress?
First of all, I can't wait for the new movie just to see her up there doing her thing, so I can get excited like Logan would.
But Logan won't be in that movie.
It don't matter.
It does matter.
Everybody already know Logan hit.
That's the love triangle.
But everybody already know Logan hit and Jean Grey and Scott Summers is an ass. So we all know this.
He hit it too, though.
Yeah, but I don't
They
think
both got it.
Dude, Wolverine has fucked almost every chick in the X-Men except for Jubilee and Rogue. Scott Summers only hit Jean. So Logan got to win it right
He
now.
didn't get it with Mystique. You think he got it with Mystique?
Bruh, there's a whole comic book now, and they show all the women as his love interest. It's a lot of them there in that room. The only person that don't got a love interest is the new Jean, Squirrel Girl, and Jubilee. And no, Kitty Pryde. Everybody else is like, it's from like Storm, Rogue. It's like just crazy people from the X-Men that Logan had a love interest with and probably fucked. I was like, damn, I didn't know Logan got around, and they all cool with this. Oh, I guess when you made an Andy beside you, I guess you could just fuck all night. guess he was the ultimate 5'6" perfect vibrator.
Word.
But let me share this with the world of Facebook because I hate them all.
Or he could put a dildo on one of the spikes and like just hit it so it vibrates. One of his claws.
Just pull it out just a little bit and just hit it with ding.
Yeah, it vibrates all day. Get two of them is like a tuning fork.
It'd be a weird day. It'd be a weird day, and I would enjoy every last little bit of it.
If now this was kind of fucked up. He tag teamed with Magneto. Magneto bends it for him a little, gives that extra curve.
Dude, somebody gonna die. That shit is sharp at the tip.
Yeah, but you got the dildo tip already.
Oh well, then
You put it through. It has that curve to it.
I'm mad we going nasty with the X-Men. This is so sad. I allowed it just horny all the time.
I'll tell you right now. There's a couple guys out there who are happy. Maybe girls too.
Yeah, you know what? I can't be wrong. Have you ever been to Comic-Con?
I haven't been to Comic-Con, unfortunately, no. But I have been on hentai sites. If
you go to Comic-Con, Comic-Con's like the live action thing.
Oh yeah. I've seen pictures. Come on, I watch like every day when it comes out. There's new pictures posted up.
I'm going this year, and I'm trying to see who else is going to go with me, so I can try to see how many tickets I need to buy. If people pay me back,
buy me a ticket.
I got to find out. I think Thursday tickets like $50, and Friday tickets like $52.
I could probably only do the weekends. Fuck.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I'm just going.
I might be able to do Saturday, Sunday.
I'm just going Thursday for the simple fact that I'm trying to get my Funko Pop exclusives out of the way because that line take like forever, and I don't want to be in that line.
Why don't you go online and get a couple of them?
Nah, son.
Why not?
I tried last year. The motherfuckers flooded the site so bad and shit sold out in like 3-4 minutes.
There's pre-order ones right now.
Nah, you can't pre-order the Comic-Con exclusive. You can't pre-order those.
The ones I sent you, the one I sent you today.
I know, but that's not pre-order. That's not a Comic-Con. That was Entertainment Earth. You could pre-order him because he's back in stock. But them Comic-Con ones only have a limited run of like 5,000, 1,500, 1,000.
That's a limited edition Thanos though. The one I sent you.
Yeah, it's sold. It done been sold 3 times. Okay, they don't make it on a regular. So when they do make it and they get it up there, they resell it back out. But you can buy the standard one still. The glow in dark one ain't just glows a little bit.
I haven't seen the 78. I've seen 331 for it, but I haven't seen 78.
Yeah, that was the first Thanos before we got all these 1,000 ones we got now. Because I got the one in the chair from the first movie, and I love it. But Comic-Con is weird. Like I went at Green Chrome Batman, and it was San Diego, and I was online trying to get it. Had it in my cart, trying to buy it. Ship kept logging me out. Took me 2 seconds to log me out. I logged back in, put it in my cart, hit it. It was sold out. I think they said it took almost a minute to sell out of the ones they had online.
Oh, yeah.
It resells for like $600 now. Because it was only limited to only a certain amount of number. They only had a certain amount of the con and a certain amount online. Yeah, it was hard. Like you had to be at the con to get it. As long as you're in line and you got a little book and check them off, you can pick them up. And once you get up there, they just grab them all and you just pay for them. But you pay retail. Then after the con is over, then they're like the most expensive shit in the world.
Oh, yeah.
Because they had a Vegeta one like that. From the, when he was it Planet of Terror? That we had the weird outfit. Yeah, that pop is like a $2 pop that was $15 at the Comic-Con. It's a $2 pop now.
Yeah, no thank you.
Yeah, see, I'm not paying $2. I would rob you for $2.
But talking about these collectibles that are out nowadays, let's go back a little bit. Remember those Pokemon cards?
Good times.
Those Pokemon. I have up to 252 all the way through.
I have.
You see that? I just rapped about it. I didn't even know it.
I have the originals and some of the original Japanese ones, holos. I have them all the way up until probably, I want to say like 2002.
Okay.
And then that was it for me.
No, I still have, like, we started the third or fourth generation of it, and it kind of started pissing me off because they introduced the newer Pokemon with the older Pokemon, so they redid the whole numbering system for it. So I was like, yeah, no thank you. We ain't about that. I'm not about that life. I'm not gonna give you the another Pikachu rather than his original number. I'm not gonna put that in the new set. I'm like, leave me be.
Let me tell you something. I was that dick. I was like, this is a new Pikachu. What are you doing? A backflip? I need some.
No, see, those I didn't mind. But like in the numerical order, I'm not gonna put my Pikachu in the 30s. I forgot where it was. I think it was actually like 25 or something, right? And then I'm not gonna reintroduce him and put him in the new numerical order back on like the 50s. I'm like, what are you doing? You're crazy. Cause what I always did was I went through the Pokédex of the game.
Oh, so you did it that way?
Yeah. So I always had I would always use the Pokédex of the next generation, but they would always continue just numerical order. You'd go. No, they had to fucking just give me goddamn Pikachu, Raichu, and then Pichu is like in the hundreds or the 300s past Pikachu.
Yeah, man. Look, bro. Some of their early work, they didn't think the shit through. Like, there's some Pokemon that was in Generation 3 that was part of the list of Generation 1. They just didn't have enough time to make it for the game, so they just excluded them out.
Yeah, like Pichu, Raichu. There was Pichu. There's Togepi from the second generation, but then there was Togetic, and then there was I forgot his pre-evolution.
Togepi, Togechick. I don't even remember some. I only remember up to the part way of 5th generation. That's 6, 7, 8. You got me fucked up. I don't know.
I think that was XY or whatever.
Yeah, I don't know none of them.
Nah, it's like Moon Sun or some shit.
Like, somebody at my job was talking to me about him, and they said some name, and I was like, what the fuck is that? This is like the Pokemon. What the fuck Pokemon is that? And they showed a picture. I was like, what the fuck is this? He was like, he was like, you don't know the name of Pokemon? I said, hold up now. I know there's like 700 of them, almost 800. I just don't know the names of the rest of them. I only know the ones that are core for when I would collect it. Yeah. And after that, I just stopped caring about them at that point. I was like, I didn't really give a rat's ass. They was like, oh, well, there's a lot more. I know. I just never cared for their names. Their names got harder. Like Pikachu, Raichu, Sandshrew, all them names was easy. Yeah. Now you get shit, I look at them, I go, what the fuck were they trying to say?
Bro, Pokemon was dirty. Check this out. Muck, right?
Mm-hmm. Get backwards this.
Come.
Yep.
Nice little.
Yeah. That's like Arbok. Arbok backwards is snake.
Arbok is Cobra.
Yeah,
Ekans
Cobra.
is snake.
Yeah, Ekans snake. I was like, oh, that's so lazy.
Yeah, right?
It was smooth, but it was lazy. Muck was just something somebody was nasty. Notice
Pikachu was always looking at Misty and constantly saying Pikachu. Looked up at all the girls. He was taking a Pikachu.
Yeah.
Dirty motherfucker.
The only person in that whole show that bothers me and should have grew up and probably should have be grown now is Ash. Ash should be like 26.
He should.
Like in every other anime we watched from a kid, everybody grew the fuck up.
Yeah.
Ash is not grown up. Like, we watched Goku from Dragon Ball as a kid to, like, GT as, like, in his late 50s. I was like, okay, watch this man grow up.
No, but he went back to a kid that time.
I know. He got wished back to a kid, but he still was grown. He still grew up.
I guess.
He still grew up before he got GT. He was still an adult. He had 2 kids already. He had 2 kids and a granddaughter. He was already an adult.
Bro, he was the first trans age guy.
Mm-hmm.
Think about it.
He over here doing these young chicks over here wrecking shop.
God damn, Goku. That's fucked up.
Like, he like, only Chi-Chi realized it, but Chi-Chi and him thought they were the same age, but he was older than her, so temporarily that's rape. But in their world, dogs can be mares and walk dogs, so it's just a weird kind of law thing, I guess, in Dragon Ball world.
Word.
But like I said, we watched Goku grow up. We watch Yugi. We watch Yu-Gi-Moto go from being a little Yugi to like when they got to GX, he had adult Yugi voice. He was grown. I was like, these niggas grew up. Ash is like left at like what age you left at? Like 11? 12?
I think he left the house at like 12 years old, 12, 13.
The motherfucker he left the house in like what, 96? We're in 2018. He should be grown. Right? This motherfucker hasn't even had a birthday yet still in the show.
He should have a beard.
He should have smashed Misty like 6 times already.
For real. And the sisters.
People like, I owe you a bike? I owe you some of this dick. And then just call it a day.
Right.
Hell, Brock should have been laid more times than anybody. He had so many chances, and he will fuck it up because he was a creep. Nowadays, he probably get the cheeks. Probably. If we were in real life, he'd get the cheeks. For some reason, girls like the weird guys. He got all the cheeks. Ash would be like,
plus he's black too.
Yo, he can cook. He can make anything out of nothing.
He's the first Blackanese. You've never seen his eyes. There's only one episode that you see his eyes.
To tell the truth, I hardly remember that episode. I'm gonna have to Google that. He was the only dude I know. He walked around with his eyes slanted. He was golden brown. And the only reason I knew he was black is when they went to his house. And they went to his house, and then you notice that his dad left.
Yeah.
his mom, and he had like 30 brothers and sisters. I was like, yo, he's black as hell. This is sad. Like he was like what, 15 at the time?
Yeah.
Nigga was 15. He was 15, horny, and a gym leader. I was like, yo, he black as fuck.
That's how it is.
I just thought about that. But, yo,
What was weird too was he met his father at one point.
yeah, he met his father, and then his father ran away.
He didn't meet his father. He met someone who he thought was a really cool sensei, and then I think it was an episode where he hit him in the back of the head with a stick. Right. So, and at one point I think it came to like he was thinking, or you would have to put the pieces together, thinking that was his father.
Because it was one episode he did meet his father, and his father went back to the gym to be the gym leader for a while and take care of his kids. I was like, I know he got there and was like, whoa, too many of y'all little niggas. I'm going to the store again. I'll be right back. I bet you Brock go back there. There's a whole bunch of little skeletons laying around. It can't be like Misty and her little whole sisters.
Right.
Them bitches was asses, and Misty was still better than all of them. What happened? You see something over there in the comments?
No, I was just seeing a picture of Brock's dad.
Oh, I'm about to say you see something in the comments.
He was a stereotypical black dude in the hood, a beard with a
He looked like the black dude you see on Main Street at late night.
Was he always high? Maybe that's why he was chinky.
That can make sense.
Right?
That can make sense.
Because some of the shit he said was kind of dumb.
That makes sense. I'm thinking about that now, and that could probably make sense. But
no wonder Brock was light skinned, son. Look at his mom.
I mean, brother, he got 2, 4, 6. Was that 2, 4, 6, 8? That's like 9 of them.
Bro,
yo,
and they're no more than a year apart each.
Yo, his daddy was in them guts, yo. He was just like, yo, you pregnant? When you drop that
hold
baby,
on,
it's
hold
about
on,
to be
no.
game time.
Look at the kids. Take a nice look at the kids. They're all different shades. Bro, that mom was straight up a hood rat. All the different baby daddies.
But they all got the same eyes.
So?
That makes it more weird.
So?
I got a friend right now that he's dark skinned. I mean, like he's like black.
Yeah.
His sisters are like my color. His 2 older sisters is a red bone, and one is like Matt's color. All same mother and father. I was like, how the hell did he have just different shades of kids? He was like, I don't know, bro, but we all.
Oh no, I have a friend like that. I'm telling you, it goes from like pale white to like super dark Dominican and like 3 shades in between, all same parents. It's fucking crazy.
I find it awkward. I feel like somebody's lying, but that's just me.
Oh, word. What Valator says, Professor Oak is smashing Asher's mom all day when Ash is gone. Bro, I can see it. Hold up. No, not Professor Oak. Gary.
Now I don't think Gary smashed him up. I think Oak did. I think Oak was like, hey, we got no more Pokemon left, but I got a Pikachu. So you go on your journey. Because ever since then, you ever seen Ash call his house and his mom would be there sometimes? I was like, what would you do in that Professor Oak house? You look too happy. But I think Professor Oak gave some dick. You ever notice it when he would call? Professor Oak would always run to the phone. I was like, he's in the middle of getting some cheeks. He had to pull his pants up and go answer it. I was like, he was over there smashing his moms this whole time. And then, his mom got that Mr. Mime. I guess she ain't need him no more because she had a Pokemon that can do it.
Word.
And I was like, man, this is bad. Ash's mom getting ran through in Pallet Town, and he nowhere to be there.
That sucks.
And I be like, yo, matter of fact, there's a guy on YouTube. What is it called? Game Theory.
Yes. I've been watching a couple of his videos.
He did a breakdown of how much money is worth in the game, how much it would be worth if you were to do. Bruh, Poke dollars ain't shit in that damn game. Like, the equivalent you were winning the Elite Four is like the equivalent of you getting like a week's paycheck working at a place to getting like $10 an hour. Yeah. I was like, that sucks ass.
The reason I would say it's even less because I was one of those kids who were loser and like ran through the game. So I beat him. Took a shit ton of revives, shit ton of candies and all that with like level 30, 40 Pokemon. I just ran through it.
When Game Theory explained it and then the other dude from Game Theory explained it, they said the equivalent of buying this certain drink in the game is like 320 Pokedollars. In Japan, it's like 320 yen. So equivalent is like half. It's like $1.50. Really, American money. So they was like, you gotta think about it. Half the shit you buy in the game is like 800 yen. He was like, that really ain't shit. He said you beating people for like thousands of dollars but it's really only like probably like $15, $20 a piece. He was like, you don't have no money. He said you actually go more broke than you fucking being a Pokemon master. He said, cause you gotta buy the revives, buy the shit you need. He said he's the only thing you got in the game for free was a bike, and that was just cause you had a ticket. He said you had a ticket, you wouldn't have had the bike either.
Well, you see how much they asked for the money, right?
Yeah, fuck that.
That was like 999 million or some shit.
Ah man, hold up.
What happened? What you missing?
No. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, with the payday, you can make bank.
Oh yeah.
Yo, my thing is, they said something smart about it. It was like, if he does payday, is that currency on his head, and is he really using it, or is he pulling that shit out some pocket dimension of some bank and throwing it? I was like, these are the questions I need to find out now, because Pokemon.
Well, here's my thing though. This is what I think. Shouldn't you go broke when Meowth uses payday, since he's technically using your money?
He's not using your money.
But
that is it.
Where would he go?
That's what he's trying to figure out. He pulling out some pocket.
This is my thing, though.
I'm telling you, he reaching in Fort Knox. He's pulling out money. I'm like, hey, payday. Now stop. Let me reach inside his little pocket with you and see what else is in here.
No, but this is my thing though. He's a Pokemon. Like, you have him right around your belt, right where you have, or sometimes in the game, he's in your Pokebag.
Yeah, but what you call it?
But the your money is stored in your Pokebag.
But what you call it? Meowth could do it from the show. He never was around their money with Team Rocket money.
Wait a minute.
He did it twice. He did it twice in the whole series. He did payday. Fucking Team Rocket, they always broke. They got all their machines just sent to them.
When he did payday, he used someone's bottle caps, Jesse's bottle caps in one of them.
Yeah.
So he didn't have money in that case. That was one episode there. But that's why,
in the game, it's just a thing on his head that he's throwing, and that's not even considered Pokédolls. Pokédolls are way different.
But would they hurt him?
I don't.
Does he peel it off and it grows back? Because if it is, I would have been Team Rocket, just constantly peeling it back. Which is another thing if you think about it.
I'd be that guy out there. They'd be like, "There's some serial killer on loose killing me out for their money." I'm like, "Nah, man, I'm not killing them. I'm just having them doing payday until they can't take it no more."
My biggest issue with Team Rocket was, why wasn't damn James smashing Jesse all day?
That's not my biggest thing. My biggest thing is why the fuck James is a goddamn rich kid that don't fucking want his money.
Hey.
Fucking be with Team Rocket and we're always broke. We're always hungry. James, you are a fucking millionaire. We should never be broke and hungry. Why are we doing this? I never understood that shit. Like that episode they ever showed when Jesse went to this house and it was like, yeah, this is my house. They was like, oh, this is a nice house. They was like, no, that's the servants' quarters. And they showed that mansion. It was bigger. And it was like, you lived here? He was like, yeah, I kind of owned it. Yeah, that's dog. I was like, what the fuck? Like, Jesse, we've been living on the streets, sleeping in woods, and you live here? Word. Why are we doing this?
They should have stopped.
Bruh, if I was James, I'd have been like, look, nigga, we can just be together, live here, and just call it a day. Fuck Team Rocket.
James was put major friend zone, right? That was like strictly friend zone right there. If Jesse gave up the cheeks, he would have probably brought her in.
Probably.
And then, or if not, she just has to throw it back so good. But he really. I don't know. He grew titties.
Yeah, that's a Japanese episode. They didn't give us, but yeah, he grew chest. He grew titties, and they were some big things. He shook them around. I was like, some of that line. I see why this didn't make it to the States. Because I'd have been the kid like, what in the fuck is going on here?
Well, that's the thing. A bunch of things didn't make it to the States. That's why I prefer watching the subbed versions of the animes. Because, like, for example, Goku, bringing it back to Dragon Ball Z, smacks in Dragon Ball actually smacks Bulma on the vagina and like trying to figure out what's up with it, and refers it back to his grandfather Gohan, or his father Gohan, whom apparently was a transsexual. Had you ever seen that episode?
No.
He smacks the shit out of Bulma's pussy and like trying to find out like why is it flat and what is she missing. He opens, looks at it. She wakes up, smacks the shit at him, but he says a statement. He's like, "Oh, just like my grandfather or my father Gohan."
First of all, one, Goku just a little freak. Two, Goku had Gohan and didn't even know what sex was or what first kiss was. So I'm saying Chi-Chi raped him. There, I said it. Chi-Chi raped Goku twice.
A couple times.
Twice. He only had 2 kids, remember?
No, but
He was dead and gone for majority most of the times.
Word.
So he should have had two kids.
This is my thing though. Right? I believe that Gohan is not Goku's kid. He can go Super Saiyan, yeah, but that's because I believe Chi-Chi took some of Goku's blood, injected into Gohan after he was born, or right when he was born, so he had the tail, but he looks exactly like Yamcha. The hair and all.
Yeah, he does like Yamcha, but yeah,
nobody likes him. Fine, but hairstyle, features, becomes a very boring ass dude when he grows up.
Hey man, that's his mama's fault. That's Chi-Chi's fault. Chi-Chi did that. Chi-Chi wanted him to be a scholar. His dad wanted him to be a fighter. He died and didn't never come back. His mama won. It was the end of the day for that. That shit sucked. What's something else that was good in the 90s? Besides Pokemon and Dragon Ball.
Digimon was a shit.
The first season, the first Digimon was a shit. The second one was and then the third one going downhill was just like, why do y'all keep making this at this point?
Beyblade.
I didn't really watch Beyblade as much.
How dare you?
I didn't watch it. I watched like the first season, but I didn't watch as much. Zoids.
Fine. Zoids was good. But let's not go into anime. Let's go into a little bit more of humans in costumes. You remember Gullah Gullah Island?
Yeah, that was a real family.
Yeah, that was with a giant ass frog.
Yeah, I still don't know who played that frog. I tried to IMB that shit one day and fucking couldn't find it. I tried to IMB and I was like, yo, I wonder if Gullah Gullah Island is a real family. I Googled it and I was like, holy shit, the guy and the chick are real, like really married. I was like, okay, that's cool. The kids ain't their kids. I was like, who the hell was in the damn fucking frog suit? They show a picture of the frog suit. They show the name. When you click on the name, he's been in nothing else, but they don't show you his picture. Yeah. I said, oh, y'all niggas some sneaky bastards. I just want to know who he was.
So hold on, check this out. Tell me that's not Yamcha's kid. That if you Google it, ladies and gentlemen, just put on Gohan and Yamcha, and you'll see. But it's not the face. It's like not only the face, it's the haircut. It's the
same face. Akira Toriyama can't remember half the characters. That's why we missing what you call it. To be honest, I could believe that. Cause what he went through all Dragon Ball. Remember Launch?
Yeah.
He forgot the bitch was even in the show, but he the one that created her.
Wow.
He don't remember Launch being in the show, but he created her.
That's when this chick sneezed, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like she was crazy. Like she was cute in college. She was sneezing on something. She would just have a Uzi and some little booty shorts. Where'd you get the Uzi from? I always wanted to know where she got that from. Yeah, like she was sneezing, her hair would just go blonde. I was like, okay, so she a Super Saiyan with a sneeze. Got you. Because she was batshit strong and crazy.
Correct.
Yeah, she was the first Super Saiyan in the show before we knew Super Saiyan.
I wouldn't say that, but she was probably the only character who had a split personality.
Yeah. I just,
other than King Piccolo, because motherfucker ends up burping out an egg, and he was reincarnated as his son.
Yeah, well, you know, King Piccolo was trash. Piccolo was the best. Yeah, and then she'll fuck up and sneeze and then beat the shit out of him. That was the only chick in the whole Dragon Ball that was going to give him some cheeks, and she would sneeze off some bullshit and then fuck him up. He could have been probably had that. Like, if I was him, I'd have made sure my house was dust sneeze free just to get them cheeks. And if she sneezed while I was in it, I would have just ran. I wouldn't even have been in the house.
All right, now here's another thing with going back with Gohan and Yamcha. When they both get hurt and get defeated, they both in the same exact fetal position. That's another thing right there. I just looked up, bro. So they're related. That's it.
It's just a whole bad theory. Let's talk about some old TV shows. Fuck this.
Let's see. Hold on. Let me list.
I got a list of all old TV shows besides Fresh Prince, Saved by the Bell, Full House. Forget all the shows that we know. Let's go to the shows that people don't probably remember as well. All so, let's go. That's not a show. That's a lifestyle. Let's go back to where is that show at? Because I watched a lot of shows when I was young. Like, I watched The Wonder Years.
Those Rugrats?
Yep. The Wonder Years, Coach. Rugrats was not a show. Rugrats was also a way of life. Remember the Muppet Babies?
The Muppet Baby, Tiny Toons.
Listen here, I don't never forget Tiny Toons. I watch it on YouTube like every other day.
Yeah.
I lived the Tiny Toon adventures.
The intro song is stuck in my head all the time. Because
Buster was the shit. Buster was Bugs Bunny if he was a teenager living in like the 2000s. That's all Buster was. And Plucky Duck was just like a bad black kid, especially
Daffy.
I'm saying he was just a bad black kid. Daffy was just Daffy. Plucky was like one of those little hood kids you see outside the street telling you fuck you, and they're like three. That's what Plucky was.
There was apparently another show that was related to Tiny Toons, but they were a little older.
Anyway, it was my show.
Word. Another one.
Fucking Freakazoid.
I feel like that's a porn name.
I thought it was too when I got older. I really looked up to see there was a porn for Freakazoid. Nah, it was a cartoon with some weird guy got some fucking powers. He was blue in a red suit with a lightning, it was like a small lightning bolt in his chest. Yeah. He looked like he was Super Saiyan 3 but blue. It was just weird. It was so weird of a concept of a show, but it lasted so long.
I got you right now. A show you probably didn't watch. Beetleborgs.
Yes, I did. I watched that.
Watch it?
I watched that to Beetleborg Metallic. What's wrong with you? Anything in 90 had to do with a costume, I was on it. You got me fucked up.
I can see it.
I watched Power Rangers, Beetleborg, VR Troopers, what's it called? Roman Knights. That was trash. I hated that show so much. WMC martial art tournament that was hosted by Bruce Lee's daughter, and it was just like a live action Power Rangers on a movie set. I don't know why they stopped doing that show. The original Gladiators, and this one is stupid, but it's it was some superhero. It was four kids in Beverly Hills. It's Beverly Hills something alien warriors. They was like 4 teenage kids that would grow to like 80 feet tall, as tall in the buildings, in these spandex suits. They would have these little face masks on, and their mouth would be painted silver, and they wouldn't talk. It was the most dumbest show ever. It ran for a full season of like 10 episodes, and I wish I could get the time back in my brain from watching that show, because I feel like I lost a little bit of smarts back then in the 90s over that dumbass show.
You know what it is? What I was like with the shows like that. Well, that's all in correlation with the Power Rangers. They were always trying to just copy and release, the way the Asian country do nowadays. They remake fakes and send them out.
But the sad thing is, Power Rangers came out here, we had it, but then we had Superhuman Samurai. Okay. And if people was like, oh, that's a ripoff of that, I'm like, dude, that's Ultraman. That's still way before Power Rangers. Ultraman was out way longer. He's like, no, this is a ripoff of Power Rangers. I'm like, dude, Google fucking Ultraman. That shit was so old. It was in the black and white. Power Rangers didn't come out to like 1972 over there. Yeah. Ultraman was out in like the damn fucking 60s. It had a long period of time. I said, that was just another remake show. Just like Masked Rider. Remember Masked Rider? The weird little alien kid with the little Johnny Bravo black hair. Yeah, that's fucking Kamen Rider. That's the same show that Japan always been had for years. It's about old as Power Rangers. But they go, oh, that's just a fake version of Power Rangers. I'm like, dude, they made by damn near the same people in Japan.
Yeah.
Japan be killing shows back in the 90s. I think almost all our TV shows mostly Japan. If it
no,
wasn't like, I'm talking about all the ones we liked the most. We just talked about Pokemon, Dragon Ball Z, Power Rangers, all that shit Japan.
I'll tell you right now, a TV show that made my childhood. My mom bought me all the VHSs of them. They came in like an orange. Ren and Stimpy.
Oh, your mom didn't give a fuck about your life.
She did not know. We told her about it. She just bought it, and she had no problem. She didn't know about the shows. She didn't watch it.
Your mom didn't care a fuck about your
You remember Two Stupid Dogs?
Hell yeah.
Rocko's Modern Life?
They remaking that.
Bro, that's the thing. Like, if you look at these list of shows, they were all fucked up.
Not necessarily. Rugrats was fucked up because Angelica was crazy. The Magic School Bus was fucked up because Miss Frizzle just took kids on random trips without nobody's supervision.
Pinky and the Brain?
Oh, now Pinky and the Brain was the shit.
No, that actually reminds me. You put these pieces together. Rugrats are the Magic School Bus kids.
Yeah.
All grown up.
Yeah.
Why? Well, I kind of like the fact that works. But every time I tell someone to that, what's that?
Yeah.
They from
like it's a weird downhill. That was another cartoon that was. I started watching that again, and I'm realizing like, yo, Captain Planet was dark as fuck. Yeah, that too. But fucking, what's the name, girl? The girl with the blonde hair. I forgot her fucking name. Her cousin died doing drugs on the cartoon. He died of an overdose. I said, yo, this show was dark as fuck. Like, what happened? You know what was a good show that people make memes about now? Arthur. I just see.
It was, yeah.
If you go to Spencer's, they got this shirt of Arthur doing the fist, and it says, don't make me. And I was like, I need this shirt so bad. It's the best shirt ever.
You know what pissed me about Arthur? His headphones were never on his ears.
No, what pissed me off about Arthur is you would see all the people in the show like animals, right?
Yeah.
But if somebody famous came on the show, they had a human face, but they would be an animal. Because when Lance Armstrong went on the show, he had human features, but he had bunny ears. I was like, I'm confused at this. Like, how the fuck do that happen?
You see, it's crazy. The Dragon, brought to you by Excess Energy Drinks.
What's up, Superboy? Can't even call you Superman because that's Superboy shirt.
Fuck today.
We're not in today. We're in the 90s right now.
Word.
Fuck the 90s. Fuck the 2000s. 00. Oops.
You stupid as fuck. So we gonna do a list of old shows.
Oh, word. Somebody Sam braces for prison rape. He
Wait,
gets raped in prison.
Who?
Yosemite Sam. Yosemite
I
Sam.
remember that one.
First of all, that's why he got that stutter and he gets scared sometimes. That's the way it was. What was another good show that I still watch to this day, and I don't understand why I still watch it. Excuse me. But I know one show I don't like, but Matt likes from the back of the 90s, and that's Rocket Power.
Rocket Power was the shit.
I hate
It was
Rocket Power.
good, but when you line it up to if you line it up to everything else on Nickelodeon,
It wasn't that good. Like I tried to watch it, and I was like, yo, I just enjoyed all the cartoons. And Rocket Power would come on. It'd be like staying up late, and the news would come on. You would turn it. As soon as Rocket Power would like, Rocket Power.
You know what I used to fall asleep on all the time? Scooby Doo.
The old one, right?
The very old
Yeah,
one.
bruh.
I don't know why.
I don't.
See?
That and Flintstones.
As soon as
one of them two came on, it was nice.
as soon as Scooby Doo started playing, we all heard it. Scooby Doo.
Yeah,
I'm asleep.
Exactly what happened. Exactly.
I couldn't laugh at the show entrance.
And that's Scooby Doo. I'll see them run out, and that's the last thing I remember.
See, I didn't like Scooby Doo as much, but I like the kids version of it.
Pup named Scooby Doo.
Yeah,
That was my shit. That was my shit.
No, they had a Scooby Doo version where it's just really like new age style.
Yeah, I don't care about that
You
one.
seen that one? But that was pretty good.
I don't care about that one. The Pup named Scooby Doo was the only one I watched because Fred finally got to do what he wanted to. He was like chasing monsters, and he thought every monster was fucking real. And then every time they wasn't, he was like, I'm never going to find a monster. And I was like, this is Fred. Then Fred grows up, and he goes, I got a plan, guys. We're going to get this monster. Fred, you're a little too confident. I need to see how you wasn't used as a kid. That explained a lot. Then when we got to, what was it? Well, which one was it? Then we got to Supernatural when they did the crossover. Oh my God, that brought back that Fred to the kid Fred. Because when they was like, oh yeah, vampires, werewolves, all that's real. Fred was like, so you tell me this whole time, I kept hunting down real monsters. I'm hunting down people in costume. This nigga smacked his head against a tree. Told me, so what have I been doing with my life? I was like, oh my God. This is Fred for the younger years. I was like, I'm happy you Supernatural, you did this. That matters to me. Have you been on Netflix lately?
I've been on Netflix all the time.
Let me tell you right now. Flash, Arrow, Supernatural. All the season enders, all on Netflix now. I caught up all my shows last night.
I guess I could catch up to everything now.
I missed one episode Flash. I was like, let me see. New episode. Boop. You got the last episode that aired a week ago. Hit this play button. I was gonna play my game. My game ain't get touched.
Wait, which was the last episode of Flash?
The one now it's Flash Family.
I'm so behind. I'm over there by Savitar, I think.
That's it?
Yeah. That's a whole season. That's season 3. Season 4 is a thinker.
This the episode I'm on exactly because I watched the same episode like 3 times.
Why 3 times?
Because you always think you're gonna go to the next episode, so you can really start fresh. Like, okay, I remember where I was, so let me.
And you go back there and forget it.
Yeah. So this is the episode when they finally get a plan to kill Savitar.
Oh, they're back there. Let's not talk because I will spoil it for you.
He snatches that bitch.
What's that, Iris?
Yeah, and then fucking Iris, and then Barry go nuts, and that was the last thing I remember. Barry, and that was it.
Why do you always do that? Yeah, when niggas go sad.
Nah.
They all do that same face with their Barry. They're like
You
retarded.
you make that face. Everybody do something sad, just like you do that Spanish words for something you try to make funny. It's just that it's the two things you go to.
Can't do it. Not
Yo,
this
remember
bad.
remember
I ain't
Bobby's
making
World?
I'm not making fun of no more Spanish.
Could have helped you out.
Fuck that. Those are my people.
I keep trying
Right?
to tell you,
Like,
son.
I can kiss my ass.
Oh.
Girl, I'm on the air. You know, you didn't care a minute ago. What's wrong with you?
Trying to kill me over here. That's what you trying to do.
Crazy. Like, you know what I mean? I was like, a minute ago. She ain't
Oh
pick up.
shit!
Just hurt.
All right, so
What, you died?
uh-huh.
No, I almost.
Oh, you just Google
Um,
something you didn't know?
Yeah, no. It's
Like
because I was going back to some movies from the 90s, right? Clerks.
First of all, one, that's not no movie from the 90s, because I still watch that today. Clerks 1 and 2, Jay Silent Bob, Jay
They're
Silent
making a
Bob,
reboot, right?
Strike Backs.
They
And
made
then
a reboot for Jay and Silent Bob.
there's no such thing as a reboot. You know why? Because the first two was the best ones ever. They should never do that. Kevin,
No, I'm sorry. First off, Kevin Smith just survived a heart attack. I
First,
think it was-
first of all, one, his comic book store is an hour away drive away from here, and he's always there.
Oh,
And
Kevin Smith.
yeah, and I want to go
when we
because I
going?
need to see
Did you
comic
see,
man.
what's his name? Steve, the one that plays Silent Bob.
Silent Bob is
Kevin.
Kevin James.
Yeah.
Kevin
Kev-
Smith.
Kevin Smith.
Yeah.
Damn,
Yeah.
I don't know why it says Steve. I was thinking Steve. I think the other one named Steve. Right? Whatever.
I
No,
don't-
the other one is Jason Mewes.
Whatever, y'all. I'm high. as
Did
fuck
Jason
right now.
Mewes?
That's for
Yeah,
something.
I knew his first name. I never knew his last name.
It's Jason Mewes.
Mm.
So apparently he had like a heart attack and all that
Yeah.
recently.
The Widowmaker.
And he had the Widowmaker. It's when it's a clog thing in like your heart valve or heart.
There's 100% clog on it.
Yeah, and then
And
he
it was when he did the surgery, it was a 80 to 20%, 80% chance of
he was
death,
like,
20%
it's
living.
just so weird. And he just so happened to be in the place where the best heart surgeons are. And I was like, whoa. And you know what I mean? And I was like, you know what? He has a point. Because I just encountered some bullshit like that. So
Let me tell you
fuck
something.
that.
Let me tell you something about this. When he got a heart attack, right? His Funko Pop was already out. Somebody emailed his wife. It was like, "Is he okay? Because I just want to know. Because my Funko Pop was only worth a certain amount. If he dies, the price goes to the roof." I was like,
fuck
they
that.
kind of got a point. Because
It do. It costs more for dead people. Right?
yeah, because like like everybody got the 3 Stan Lee Pops is out, right? And they nothing. There's Winter Soldier, Winter Soldier, the first Captain America, and something else like Guardian of the Galaxy. It's only 3 of them. People been looking for him, trading a rare shit for him. They know eventually when he dies, those gonna be the hardest pops to get their hands on.
Oh, yeah.
I got Rick and Morty's, yo. Y'all come see me. If
I imagine you had to breathe in like that, Rick and Morty. You ready for the other 70 episodes?
Yeah.
Fuck
I'm on
that. Something about Mary.
Somebody.
What, the movie?
I think that was an underrated
All right.
movie.
What,
So no,
what
Rick-
have you guys been talking about in the 90s? Just the movies? And
No, movies,
cartoons,
movies,
yeah.
cartoon shows, shit to remember at that
Animes,
time.
Yeah, we could through it all.
We went to Pokemon, Dragon Ball
You
Z,
just
to
proved
old
it
cartoons
today,
to
Matt.
movies.
You are the weakest link.
No,
I'm
he's
on a
Superboy.
weakest link. I just got here late.
Yeah, he's Superboy. Leave Superboy alone.
But
I
he
had
came late.
Emergency.
Emergency.
Yeah.
The drink?
Yeah, all right. All right.
Yeah, the drink.
What? Emergency?
Yeah.
There's a drink called Emergency?
Mhm.
Word.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Let me talk to you about something. Fuck all that. Okay?
Edward
Okay.
Scissorhands.
Killer Kawabo said Lois and Clark Adventures of Superman. That was my show for some weird reason.
about,
I just hated that. What you call it? Play Superman. And he was mad small. It was just weird.
The original, all that.
First of all, one, I still want that little chubby face chick on it. Yo, man,
You
fact,
like that chubby chick?
no, not the big one. The small girl from the original first cast. I forgot her name. It's a girl I follow on YouTube that she has a YouTube. She used to be on part of the last season of it. She brung her back up there. Let me tell you, she went from looking like a piece of candy to a whole goddamn hot buffet. I was like,
wow.
Jesus. I got a comment box that was like, I love this girl. Can I get her information? The girl, the Reddit YouTube was like, I can't get her information. She don't have an Instagram or something. I gotta go, bitch. If you stop lying to me, I swear to God. Oh, that reminds me. You know who's gonna be at New York Comic Con this year?
Oh.
Topanga.
Topanga Lawrence?
Yep.
I'm going to have to come to New York Comic Con this year.
First of all, one,
Confess my boyhood love for.
confess. I'm sorry. I'll go in there with my ring. I'm getting on this one good
Listen
deed.
to me. Now, listen to me now. Commit the ultimate act of infidelity because Topanga thinks she's getting out that building without getting some work.
I can
She's
see you
like-
doing the what Borat did to Pamela Anderson. Throw the potato sack over it and run.
You know, I didn't like his movies.
You didn't?
No one cares about the movie. It's about the action.
I didn't like any of it. I wasn't
Very
a fan of
nice.
Borat. No, I wasn't a fan
Nah?
of any of that. Nah. You know what really creeped me out about that movie? Like, as soon as they showed him like in a thong or something like that, I was just like, I'm out. I'm out. I don't want no part of this movie. Everybody's like, oh, you seen that Borat? I'm the only person at the table like, no.
First of all, 1, I watched it. 2, it was very nice.
You know, you
Okay,
guys
okay,
do
here's my
that.
question.
I watch all his movies because for some reason when he's one of them guys when he gets in character, he's in character.
Oh yeah.
There's no even, but he's like the Undertaker. When you're in character, there's no kayfabe. There's no you go back home, you normal. When he did the LG thing, he was LG for like a year and a half. He would
LG
not
for
let
a
that
year?
shit go, son.
Then who are you after that though?
He was him. He just had more personas. That's all.
Yeah.
He was the equivalent of Heath Ledger, because when Heath Ledger did a part and he like took that act, like he took accent away and did his voice, he was stuck in that voice for a couple of months. He couldn't go back to his regular accent to a normal thing.
Well, that's what Johnny Depp did, and then Ashton Kutcher did when he played Steve Jobs.
We don't talk about Ashton Kutcher.
You have to talk about Ashton.
There's only one good movie Ashton Kutcher ever did.
What's that?
Dude Was My Car, because he's stupid and that movie was stupid and it felt great. Everything else at that point, I don't even know.
You know what? No, I'm
Oh.
gonna argue the fact right now. I'm gonna look up all his movies.
What you gonna do? You gonna bring up the Butterfly Effect? You gonna bring up?
Butterfly Effect was a good movie.
It was a good movie,
Yeah.
but it was a horror movie. Ashton Kutcher's known for comedy. It's like Jim Carrey with 23.
We're talking about his overall work.
Overall work?
Butterfly Effect has to be better.
You know what? No, his
No, they
greatest achievement ever.
They're not
His
gonna get
greatest
Butterfly Effect the achievement.
ever. Mila Kunis.
What?
What do you mean?
What is that?
Mila Kunis.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
That's
so I
his
guess
wife.
that. Oh, I
Isn't
don't,
that his ex-wife?
No,
Didn't they get
they're
divorced?
let me
married.
see again.
His ex-wife
Let me
is
see.
I'll show you right now.
There's so much space in my brain for people names, yo.
They just had a kid a couple years ago.
Oh, that's great for them. I don't follow all of that.
She's a girl from that '70s show.
Oh, that's
The little short girl, right?
That's
Meg's voice.
Meg's voice.
Yeah, I thought they got divorced. I
thought
thought he
they
was
was
married to
divorced.
some other chick.
No, he married her.
Yo, you know he a black belt in jiu-jitsu?
Brown.
I thought he was black
Brown.
now.
He isn't black yet.
I could
He
have sworn.
leave her alone, get a black chick, he will be.
He might as well be a black belt. He got some mad stripes then, cause that boy nice. Nice in jiu-jitsu.
He
I
was,
still
he
want
was
to roll
good in
with
The
him
Ranch TV show, a Netflix show.
The Ranch?
Yeah, The Ranch. Watch it on Netflix. It's shit.
Let me tell you what's on my Netflix. See, we talking about the 90s? The 90s is in my Netflix besides the originals. There is nothing else in there. That is it.
What else you got? Just Married was a decent movie.
That's
You know what?
I,
The
matter of
Guardian-
fact,
The
matter of
Guardian
fact,
was also a good
matter of
movie.
fact, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe that's one of my top movies for him. I liked it. Just
Did
Married.
you see The Guardian? That was a good ass movie he was in.
I watched The Guardian, but yeah.
Open season was hot with the kids.
This is my thing with actors from like the late 90s going 2000s. If I already watched you be a certain thing too many times, I typecast you as being that's what you're good at.
That's
And then it just sucks. Like I would like Jim Carrey. I thought Jim Carrey was funny, good at all funny movies. Period, because he just made people laugh. When he did 23, I was like, "What in the fuck is this?
Well,
This
a
shit
lot
was
of
just
people-
weird."
a lot of people's like that, but you gotta remember Jim Carrey's still an artist, you know. So he wants.
Yeah,
to,
so was
he's
Robin
gonna-
Williams.
He's gonna express it and he's gonna try to. It's hard when an artist gets stuck in a box because you can't express yourself all the ways you want to, and you have to take a chance. But people know you for a certain way, so
Have you ever watched
know,
the
you never,
documentary
like,
yet?
Really get off on all your.
You watched Jim Carrey
yeah, I
documentary
watched
yet?
it. It was pretty good. It was
The-
pretty good.
The one, not the
I
Truman
lost my
Show,
shoe.
not the one about Truman Show. The one he did. What's that dude that Jerry King Lawler slapped that comedian?
Dave Letterman. What
No,
are you talking about?
no.
Oh, you talk about Andy Dick?
Yeah, you ever watch that? You ever watch that show right there? Bro, people in that set hated Jim Carrey. They hated him
Uh-huh.
to a fucking passion.
A
Bro,
lot of people hated people around the time.
No,
I
no, no,
listened
no,
to a
no,
few
no.
Podcasts.
no.
Whatever, and
No,
they
no.
tell
You have to watch that
I seen it.
documentary because he even explained it. He was like, I was being such a dick to the point that I don't understand why people was even coming to the show. They would
what
do
I
the
was
shit.
saying is
Like everybody's asked for the 90s and everybody do that, but he like the Jim Carrey now from that Jim Carrey did, he hates most of the stuff he did back then. A lot.
yeah,
Like he don't want to do none of that shit.
the point when I just say he's an artist. A lot of artists don't. They have to be able to venture into different categories but it's hard when you get stuck as a specific type of artist. I can't say.
I tell you right now, like
You know what
what is it? William Scott Michael, something like that.
Right.
Stifler.
Stifler, yeah.
He's always gonna be Stifler.
He's always gonna be stuck.
I'm sorry, that was only a good movie that we knew him to remember that name.
But
Really,
no, he's in Mad.
I know,
Yeah.
but that's the movie we remember him from. Like what you call like Terry Crews? What's the first movie Terry Crews was in?
Friday.
No,
Friday after that.
wasn't.
White chicks.
Nope, wasn't that either.
Okay.
It was Arnold Schwarzenegger's movie 6th Day where they made a clone of him. That's
Oh,
his
okay.
first movie role, but everybody knows him for those two movies.
But wasn't he a bodybuilder? I mean, was he a bodyguard?
Yeah,
For Snoop?
he was the bodyguard for Ice Cube.
For
Yeah,
Ice Cube.
he was the bodyguard. He was the bodyguard for Ice Cube.
Son, you
but
should have been a West Coast bodyguard. Son. You
but
was
he,
a match,
but his first movie role is playing the black guy that was cleaning up the bodies from the Arnold Schwarzenegger movie 6th Day, and
so
nobody
he was
remembers that. No, he out of the main 4 bad guys, it was him and the dude that played Dell brother from The Walking Dead. They were the 2 main bad guys. They had the most lines and the most parts of that movie. Nobody remember that man in that movie, and I'm like, he was the biggest black dude in that whole damn movie.
Yeah, I remember.
And I was like, when I first seen him now, I was like, yo, this black dude looks like he'll fuck somebody up in the real world. When I seen the white chicks, I was like, wait a minute, I know this nigga.
Well, you know.
Like, and he's in, and he.
But now he's always gonna be an action guy. What?
No,
'cause
he's both action and
always
comedy.
He does action and comedy. Well, that's cool, but he's always there for like the comic relief.
Yeah, because he's a
No
big ass
matter
funny
what.
dude. Like,
But I'm talking about like artists, like those
Well,
artistic.
well, I don't
people.
know. Well, I don't know. You count you carry the art artist. 'Cause remember, he slept on the couch inside the stand up cafe he was in because he wanted to tell jokes that bad. At one point, he wasn't an artist. He just wanted to be a comedian. And then he
Comedians
got
are artists.
no. I'm talking
Artists.
about like no. I understand he be an artist, but he was the one who could do that. He just wanted to make people laugh. That was it. And then so down the line, he started realizing his life, and then he wanted to change. And I was like, it was
I
kind
don't
of
think
too
you
late
ever
at that
really
point.
Get out that feeling of being an artist, no matter what, wherever you stick your foot into, I just feel like you're always gonna be some type of artist. So you're always gonna have those type of feelings. I mean, that's just how.
I don't know because Robin Williams did that horror movie
Yeah,
where
he
he was
hung
that
himself.
killer, and like I said, like
he wasn't no longer.
he tried to venture out, and he didn't like that
was
venture.
actually on
These
a-
are only my personal thoughts, guys. You don't. I mean, you know.
He was actually also on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Who?
Terry Crews.
He was only Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Yeah.
Which season was that?
No, that had to be like a celebrity season.
Probably.
Or something.
No, I'm saying, what season
are we
was that?
doing? Why are we talking about Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
That was in the 90s.
Was it?
Yeah.
99.
Jeez, right? Oh, damn. Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? It seemed like it was like early 2000 or something.
Nah, it was like 90s. I forgot when, but it was
Remember
the
that
90s.
damn thing used to be glued to the TV? Not me. I had things to do like read a book
Oh,
or configure my computer. It was pretty cool. At least I like it.
not me. I was
Just
catching up
run
on
that DOS
Japanese shows that I do now still.
My bad. Yeah, I keep bumping you. My fault.
It's all cool. Don't worry about it.
It's whatever. It's my little touchy fella thing. Whatever.
A little
cool.
touchy feely.
A little bit.
But see, that's the thing. We're talking about where Terry Crews is always going to be stuck. He's stuck as the funny big dude that can dance now.
He be pop blocking like a mother.
That's what he's stuck at.
Oh, he is funny.
Right?
I'm gonna be that guy in my life.
And the sad thing is that they talked to him before. Matter of fact, what's that doing? It's a guy on YouTube that talks to people while eating spicy ass fucking sauces on food.
Oh, the hot ones.
Yeah, he talked to Terry Crews and he was like, do you see yourself being an action hero? He said, no. I just like being a big funny ass dude. That's just me. He said me being in the movies that was funny was great. He said me being action movies was a whole new venture. He said, but I still like being the funny guy in the movies. I don't really care about that. I like having fun. This is my thing. I'm like, Terry Crews, you're a big ass dude. You make me cry sometimes laughing.
He's taken.
What Terry Crews taking?
Yeah, I want some.
It was in the NFL, and then he just stayed jacked. I think it's his white blood.
Nah, my dude, it don't work that way.
No, you've seen the videos from My Wife and Kids. It's all Euro training.
Yeah, nigga.
Trey, that's funny as hell. He was throwing them weights. You got on the I'll talk to you about that later, I guess.
Bro, the fucking 90s fashion was all types of fucked up.
90s fashion was the shit we talking about, bro.
What do you mean?
You mean what was 90s fashion?
Overalls, big parachute pants with the cargo pockets,
I don't know. I think
big T-shirt,
I don't think I started paying attention to like
change around the neck, change around the neck with the little bead balls on, like they were anal beads that Samoa Joe used to wear in TNA. That was the 90s. Niggas wore the hell out of them shits.
Really?
Yep.
That's gross.
Chains on their wallet that I still wear to this day because
Bro,
the
we're
best
talking
thing
about
ever.
before the cargo shorts, like what I'm wearing on now.
Cargo shorts was the big thing in the 90s.
Yeah. But see, I told him, I even brought it back. I have it with the clip. So
Yeah,
you hear the
he got a clip in the front, so you hear that clip while you sleep, you know you're getting rape.
Bro,
It's over.
What type of rape is that? What the fuck is that?
Yeah, bro.
Did
it's
you
a
make
clip.
that?
No,
No, it came like that.
Shorts.
Bro, we
Oh.
literally talked about that Sego when we first started the show. He was like,
Yeah.
he's like, I got the clip pant. He clipped it. I was like, yo, that's rape.
If you hear like it's the room silent, all you hear. Wait, hold on.
Tell him, Matt, you don't give a fuck how sleepy you are, how tired you are. You hear that click?
Let me tell you something. My body was disintegrate. All right?
Oh, you gonna be Infinity War, huh?
Infinity War.
You gonna be like,
As soon
hey.
as you hear a clip by my ear, my body's just gonna start fading away.
They gonna touch my shoulder. They gonna be like, hey guys, I'm not feeling too well.
Too great, guys. God.
I was screaming you did that.
I gotta bring it a little bit to now the new era. I'd go straight up Naruto on you when he mastered the 9 tails. I'll touch you and revive you.
You ain't touching
You
about nothing.
screwed there.
No.
He saved
when it
all.
comes down to rape, yo, my soul dies. All right, there will be nothing.
You're gonna become Yosemite Sam.
Yeah, it's just I will. I'm telling you, I keep playing. I will disappear on here.
Yeah, what was other things in the 90s that was weird?
Spice Girls.
Weird. No, said
I
wearing.
hated them. I hated the Spice Girls. What?
Mel-
I hated those women.
Scary Spice.
Scary
Sporty
Spice
Spice,
definitely would have got this work, but
Sporty all day,
I
every day.
really
Just say you hate their
did not-
music.
Huh?
Just say you hate their music.
I really hated them.
I saw
That's
the
what I had to
movie.
say. Cause you can't hate them.
But here's the thing. I also didn't like some of the women in it. Like Scary Spice would have got.
Posh.
Baby would have got it. But I don't
Have you seen
remember.
Baby lately?
No.
Nigga, she chubby as fuck.
I figured.
Ginger
She looked
did.
like she was gonna get
They
it.
all
Ginger
get it.
did porn.
No.
Which
no, I just me and Scary. I
I
rest
got
of them
Sporty
I'm
Spice
done.
all day, every day.
Yeah,
You
I
can
got
sport
Sporty.
whatever you want. That's the
I,
rest of them.
I got Sporty. I got Scary, and I thought about Posh until David Beckham got it. And I
You
was
know
like,
when
I
I
don't want that
lost-
no more.
Lost attraction to Scary Spice when I found out Eddie Murphy was smashing. I was just like, no.
I didn't lose interest. I just knew that there was a chance a black guy hit it. Cause I thought only white guys was able to touch that.
I was remembering my original first crush, celebrity crush.
Amy Jo Johnson.
Fuck no. My original first crush was Dominique Dawes from the Olympics, the gymnast.
She was like my third.
Dude, I waited 4 years to see her come back on TV. Do you understand me?
That-
You don't know the commitment
that
it
was
takes for a young man to wait 4 years just to watch Dominique Dawes pop up back on gymnastics.
That was
crazy.
that was my third. Mine was always Amy Jo Johnson. I ain't never like a white girl until I saw her. She's the only white girl at that point I like.
Amy
The-
Jo Johnson.
The Pink Ranger.
I hear you, man. But
She was the first
Dominique
one, and then
Dawes
Topanga was the
like-
second. Cause I was like Topanga, she could be the one. Now I'm older.
I think
she
she
can
might
get
be
this
the
dick.
one that made me interested in legs.
Who?
It was Dominique Dawes.
You better go home. You better go home. Look some
I'm
pictures
about to
up.
Google her in a minute.
You might gonna be like, I gotta go to the bathroom.
Xavier said, Fubu was a thing.
Bro,
I think they making a comeback, aren't they?
Yeah, they trying to,
They
but I don't
I'll
know how.
watch some Fubu. You know what I mean? As long as I can run in it.
I don't know. So
And if they don't look like grandpa's shoes, and you know those grandpa sneakers, would it be looking like New Balances, those big ass New Balance sneakers that old people be wearing?
Mhm.
As long as they don't look like that shit. If they start looking like that, I ain't fucking with it.
I don't think they come in
If I
shoes.
can
I think
run
they
in
come
it.
out with clothes. I think they bring out the clothes section
You
over.
think they're doing that old school thing when they put the big ass logo in the front and be like Fubu? I hate that shit. That shit was big and ugly. That was half your body.
They might do it.
Nah, I ain't fucking with it. They could give me a little sign, put it right here on the
Nah,
shoulder.
nigga. They black people.
I
They need to know
guess.
you wearing FUBU.
Yeah, nah,
not
it's
Tommy
okay.
Hilfiger with a little logo
And
color.
I guess you could stay in the background while I wear this fucking Abercrombie.
Nah, I ain't fuck that. I'm not wearing that shit. That shot my price
And
range.
you know why I like Abercrombie? Because it says 1987 on it. And that's me. That's the only time. The only real reason I like Abercrombie. Abercrombie, I think they need to stop that sign shit too. That big ass advertisement across the chest.
Hell no, nigga. That's
They're
1987.
They like walking billboards.
Yeah, it's 1987, bro.
Nigga, kiss
Everybody
my
was a walking
ass.
billboard then. You wasn't into Nevada, no.
1987 right there. That's dope.
When they just had mood rings, skate
I remember
tees,
mood rings.
rollerblades was
Was
the
this
shit.
ever really right?
it's only
Nah, it was always
depended
wrong.
on your the temperature of your hand at the time.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, because when you squeeze hard and like they heat it up, you
must
have
be
it.
mad.
You
He must be mad. I am. You asked me a dumb question.
You be pissed off. That shit be blue.
You went with the,
They
back
be
to the Arthur meme. You hold your squeezy.
Yeah, I'm
You're
like, so you be pissed off. The ring be blue. They read the wrong signals. They
Yeah.
think your ring gonna tell them, no, nigga, I'm upset. I'm about to uppercut you.
One pants leg rolled up like LL Cool J.
I remember that
It was
too.
not even pants. Like it was more of a sweatpants, always being pulled up
It was-
above your knee and then let it fold back.
No,
over.
It was
definitely had
anything with
yeah,
LL Cool J.
definitely in New York, yo, you pulled them jeans up, you rolled them. You rolled them jeans on one
I mean,
side, and you
yeah,
have
the Timbs on too.
got
with the
one calf.
giant
Nah,
ass
back
white
then
side.
the back
Yeah,
then
you had the Timbs.
the back then the Timbs wasn't as impressive. Like they were big, but you know what I mean. For the younger guys, we didn't really care too much about the Timbs. Older heads always had Timbs on, but the younger guys we didn't really care for the Timbs. So we was wearing like Nikes and shit and Fubu's and well nonsense. But you always had one pants leg rolled up.
Yo.
LL Cool J's in the house. What?
Mega jeans.
What?
Mega jeans.
Mega or Mecca?
No.
Mecca?
Mega.
Mega jeans. Let me
Yeah,
see them.
MFG. Grind brand. They never called Mecca jeans. Everybody been calling them shit the wrong thing
shit.
forever.
Those
They actually
are-
called Gridbird.
So Mecca, Mecca, took them jeans and made it their own. When they used
No, this been the company since forever.
to- let me see.
It's been the company of that thing, bro. Everybody just been giving them a name, but it's never
The
been a name.
FGM.
You know
Mhm.
what?
remember them.
You know what's big with the fashion too? Filas.
Still big to this
Some
day.
sneakers.
Fila.
Still big to this day.
Not
I'll
as
fuck
much.
'em.
No, they still are. Cause
I fuck up some Filas. Yeah,
They-
some
they-
red, black.
they still big.
White.
They still big to this day. Cause you can go to any high fashion in the store and they selling Fila. Hell, they sell everything. Hell, the sneakers are even cheaper.
But no, I would say they were more for mainstream. Now Filas, I seen more of high end. You don't really see them
Nah,
down in Patterson, Newark, anything. You mostly see Jordans now. You see some like
Fi-
you know what?
Nigga,
Air
no,
Max
that's no,
95s were
no,
the shit.
no, that's
Like,
high. No, everything you just named is high end.
But you find that all everywhere. The Fila you don't
Fi-
find unless you can have like a specific wardrobe
No,
with it.
Fila.
No.
If
You can
Fila
still
is
find
a
'em.
high end, usually they come with like the golf stuff.
Yeah,
So like people who
The
are like,
Blanquitos.
yeah.
See, you already understood what I was saying, son. That nigga came out real quick. He like, see,
He
Whatever,
has
I
no
ain't-
choice.
today, y'all got me. It's whatever. So,
word.
Like you Spanish? See, whoa! I ain't go there.
See,
Y'all heard him right. Record it. I need this as a playback on my
Oh,
phone.
you know what was crazy?
You gonna be that kind of a
Those,
dick?
those rip-off jeans. Oh,
I
not
still own a
jeans,
pair of those. The windbreakers.
ripaways.
Yeah, the sweats.
I still got a pair of those.
Yo,
I got a pair of
used to
sweats
hate
and
them.
windbreakers.
I don't know why
Yeah,
I
I
used to
said
wear
one
them
for-
shits. I'm thinking about
Cause
it now.
you-
Them shits was so annoying. Like you just hear, we walking slow.
You know what I would do? You know what I do?
You can hear that person down the block.
All right, I'm gonna get in trouble. Well,
What?
not
Go
me.
ahead.
Allegedly, there was this kid in school,
Allegedly.
right?
Allegedly.
Where when girls would wear it, he would come across and go. just
I ain't gonna
rip
lie.
one side off.
That sounds like me. I think you might be talking about me because I done that
Might be
twice.
Talk about me too. Honestly.
I did that twice.
I pulled off my pants a few times.
No, not you. I'm like, there's girls. You see them wearing it.
Yeah, I done that twice.
You what? Oh, that's assault. And
I'm
they should go
just
to
saying.
jail, ripping the girl's pants off.
Also, here's
for
another
phone
thing
shop.
too. Sometimes you know how like the bottom buttons end up breaking because you always got the baggy ones and you step on the buttons,
Yeah.
Yeah.
right? They're walking, you step, they take that step.
That happened to you? It almost happened to
Doesn't
me
happen to
before.
me.
I remember I had a red one.
But I've seen someone do
Ugh.
it to someone else.
It never happened to me because at that time back then I was wearing basketball shorts and them shit, so they would snap them off.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah.
Every
I
time I
wasn't.
wore it, I
Yeah.
wore basketball
I
shorts. That was
wasn't.
my thing.
I wasn't.
Right.
Matt wasn't wearing them because Matt was a porn star back then too.
I don't know what you talking
He had no underwear. It's hey, yeah, you
I
got
told
all
that
dick now.
confidence. I told you that confidence. But yeah, I had that happen to me once. I was in high school. That was the last year, and I was going to drama class, and I stepped on it, and it started ripped from my ass. And I don't know why, but I guess I was wearing some baggy ass underwear or something. It must have been hot, so my underwear was saggy. And all you see was my butt cheeks. And then this girl that I like just so happened to be walking past, she's coming down the steps, Kennedy with a the side of the drama room is on the right hand side.
Mm-hmm.
She all of a sudden coming down them steps, and guess whose ass cheeks was out? So,
Was it a bad day for you?
You know what? I just decided to go home after that.
You
I
had
was
no
just, you know
choice.
what? I'm kind of done with that. And then for I never feel embarrassed. Like, you know, I'm not really the type to get embarrassed, but for a week after that, I'm just every time she see me, I just went the other way. I was just like, yo, I don't.
Hey, Matt.
And she went, hey, Matt. God, I was just God. Hit the steps, took the long way
I
to
can see
class.
it.
I was just like,
I
yeah.
forgot something. Walked back.
I could literally see you walking
of
that
those-
thing. I'm like, hey, bro. She be like, behind me, hey.
Yo,
Man, why
one
you
of the-
running?
One of those days, I seen her from afar. I know she seen me. Like, we locked eyes. I walked into the bathroom. And I stayed in the bathroom till the bell rung. I damn things like this. I knew she was gonna be gone. Stepped out the bathroom, went to class. Like, yo, I'm sorry. I was in the bathroom.
Yo, I know you remember these from the 90s. Bandanas and British Knights.
Bandanas or what?
British Knights, the sneakers.
No, not really.
That was a New York shoe.
Yeah, I think so. It sounds familiar.
Yeah,
A
that was-
lot of stuff we used to wear. Only
Jean
funny.
material was just fucking like all over the place. You had
What,
the
jean-
overall
de-
jean jacket. you had-
What,
denim
dude?
button up, denim
It was
pant,
a
denim
giant
jacket
deal.
with the zipper, denim hat.
I
right?
remember
You had the
going to
jean
this giant
fanny
ass
packs.
VIM in New York.
Yeah, Brooklyn.
And yeah.
Yeah.
And my mom used to take me there, and
Where
it
was
was
it?
just jeans all,
Was it like-
jean everything all over the
Is
place.
that still open?
It was
I
like-
don't know.
one
I
of the
don't think so.
intersecting streets was Granham and something, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I lived a couple blocks away from
Yeah,
this. I would walk to
yeah. I used to take
Bro,
that.
I felt so cool walking out with those oversized VIM bags.
Oh my god, stupid
Bro, I was-
pink VIM bag. There's no way of no one knowing where you go, like where you
That
just
was-
went from.
That
It was-
was, that was during October.
and
Bro.
and the bags were so thick that you could reuse these bags
Yeah.
for trash, for luggage, for whatever you got. Oh, you going to the gym? You could take and put your sneakers and everything in that bag. It was great.
You know what I would do? Because where the VIM
Where's
was,
those bags at?
if you crossed
Still in
down
that
the
place?
street- if you went down the block, then cross the street, there was like this giant ass parking lot there. But then right next to that, there was my haircut spot where I used to get haircuts.
I don't remember where
Right.
I used to get haircuts from.
Right, there was a haircut spot there. Once again, full of Dominicans, constantly talking. You ask them how long, I'm like, I got it. I would walk down, get like 2 pairs, come back, get my haircut. But you can't trust nobody in that barber shop.
Because
So I don't. Yeah,
taking
so
your
I always
spot.
had it on my lap. I always had my sneakers on my lap with it over. So you see me
I
sitting there, in a
remember
black
that.
coat, this
Yeah.
giant ass boxy spot on next to me.
Under the table.
It looked like a table.
No, you hit the table.
Oh, my bad. That was me.
I ain't
fucked
say
up.
nothing. I don't give a shit today. Do your thing, man.
Where
Do your thing.
today's just
Do your
get it
thing.
relaxed right
But
today.
you know why I feel good though? I feel like I'm up still.
You got high?
You know, not just that because I'm full on this excess energy drinks.
I like how you said.
I'm full on this excess energy drink. So that's the only reason I'm up. Because right now, I'm telling you right now, after the situation happened, I was ready to shut it down. I was ready to go home. I was going to roll it up, go home, and KO. But I drank that excess, and I was like, you know what? I think I can still make
Yo,
it. And I made it. So,
Yo.
guys, want your own case of excess energy drink? The link's in the bio. Get you some. What's up?
You remember the clothing line Iceberg?
Oh, yeah. I remember Iceberg.
I realized they used a lot of Disney characters that never had a license for Disney.
Remember Lugs?
They still popping.
Are they?
Yeah.
Fuck no.
Yeah.
Fuck no.
Yes.
Seriously?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
There was Tim's only fucking competition.
yeah.
Wasn't he? Who was it? Grandmaster Flash? No. Who used to thing it? New York DJ.
Bitch, it's not a beat, and I don't know. It's a lot of DJs. So you got. I don't remember at the time.
DJ. God.
Funk Flex.
Funk Flex. There you go.
Funk
it was
Master
his
Flex
thing.
night.
Yeah, it was Funk
Funk.
Flex. I'm sorry, Funk Flex. I'm sorry. I
They-
know you're a legend. I apologize.
They
But, yeah.
they
what happened next?
they debuted in 1993, and they
Word.
was really the only competition that Tim's had because they was cheaper, and they still going to this day. People still buy them.
I forgot why Tim's became popular. It was
Cause rappers started wearing them a lot more, and everybody wanted to be like them.
I thought it was Bad Boys.
No, it wasn't Bad Boys.
No,
DMX.
what
DMX and Rough Riders.
Originally, there was a working company shoe.
Yeah.
It's construction work.
Yeah, they're the construction boot. That's all it was.
And then black people end up wearing it in a rap video.
Yeah, and then DMX and Rough Riders made that shit a
DMX
thing. That's
and
all
Rough
they wore.
Riders. Yeah, I remember the Rough Rider used to come back and forth through by my house. Or
Yeah,
whatever.
and they made that shit a thing, nigga. They walked to the store, Tim's. Nigga rode a bike, Tim. Nigga, you walked
Yeah,
outside
so
in 1,000-degree weather, Tim.
The Rough Rider used to wear it because you've been on a motorcycle, right? So you need to wear boots, and then we really didn't have no boots. So everybody,
any high tops really.
you needed boots.
Yeah.
So let's pick. And so they just decided to pick a brand, and it just so happened to be Tim's. Because Tim's was cheap, so everybody just had. So they had it, and then it started showing up in like videos because they used to bring all those motorcycles out in videos and all that stuff. So everybody had on Tim's. So Tim's just shot up through the roof, just became the thing. Everybody wear Tim's in New York.
What I hated,
hip hop.
One thing I hated about Tim's though is trying to play ball in them.
First of all,
I used to play ball on them, and I used to pick the character from what's that video game?
NBA Streets.
NBA Streets.
Yeah, but if you try to do some trick moves with him, he'll end up falling. Like,
he'd be like, "Oh shit, baller is on."
What he would do? What was it called? I forgot what it's called.
The commentator was the best.
Like you jump up in bonds.
Yeah.
You always trip on the ball.
Oh yeah, trip. Yeah, because he had no. Yeah, so he had no
handle.
He had no handles, but he was fast. He was super fast, and he had great shots.
You know why he was super fast?
What? Because he was small?
No. Because wasn't he a black guy?
Word.
In Tim's playing in inner city hood basketball? As soon as the cop corner, whoop.
He was gone on that break, and I used to use him a lot. Everybody was like, "You about to use Baller?" I was like, first off, Baller about to slide past you.
I used to be a dick. Anybody used to pick Baller? They're like, who you picking? Why you picking a bomb on Snowman? Shut the fuck up. I'm about to slap your ass across the room.
The trick about Baller is if you go for the spin move, you got to hit him. You gotta hit the guy in front of you, so you gotta like hit, and Baller will hit the spin move easily. Sorry, I don't know why I remember that.
Cause you want to play the game just like everybody else.
My brother just got a PSP.
I know.
He modded it, and he got all the old school games, yo, all of them.
Let me tell you,
PSP, yo, he got like Chronos Cross.
Let me tell you, he already told me that because he said that to me through via Snapchat first. He was like, "Boop, look what I did." I was like, "You got it's the game stores around here somewhere." That game store you went to is around here somewhere. And somebody in the comments knew what it was, and I forgot to ask him, I want to go to that game store. Let me fucking go there and find me a PSP. So what you doing? I'm playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Tag 2 Total to get.
That's a good plan. That's a good plan.
What else was good? Man tank tops was big in the 90s.
Man tank tops.
That's what they was calling back then before they called them wife beaters. It was called man tank tops.
Start calling it wife beaters.
I don't know. No, I don't think I really want to.
I want to say the movies.
I don't know if it's true. But if you watch a Streetcar Named Desire, the husband who beat his wife was always in a tank top.
Right, a lot of the movies where the guys were abusive, there was always some dirty ass tank top that got like a stain on the side.
Big ass hand stain, a little bit grease.
It has to be dirty because it just lets you know that this person is a sleazeball and they're about to hit their wife.
Word.
And he comes walking up to you, "Girl, I told you to have dinner ready 5 minutes ago."
Why do you sound like one of them dudes for real? That's just so scary.
Wow, I'm like, damn, son.
How many of the movies have you watched before?
Maybe too much. Maybe that's
I'm about to say
why
it sound like it
anymore. I can't watch it like that.
I was about to say, yeah, because you did that a little too on the point. Like,
Right.
if you were doing voiceover work, nigga, you had it packed, nigga. You was it.
Told your ass to have dinner. You always hear the belt come out.
That's
I was
a
like,
Southern
they
black
must got
man too,
they must have got like the belt sound on loop because you always. So I was like, who's pulling that belt out? That sounded like a sword. I told you to have your dinner ready.
Well,
I'm
remember,
like,
that
damn.
was that leather sound too.
Oof.
So that was leather on jean materials.
Oh no, it was always it was either jeans or khakis.
Yeah,
It was always weird, and they all made the same sound. I was like, this nigga pulling out a sword.
That sounds crazy. We also had the Discman with the headphones that would go around your neck, the old CD players.
I had what, the Discman? Oh man, I had the tape player. I remember first tape player I even bought. I remember the first one I bought was Busta Rhymes Woo-Ha, and it only came with like 3 songs.
You want to know something funny? I had to catch an Uber here. The High 97 played that song when probably it was like Busta Rhymes Woo-Ha. I was like,
that's hilarious.
what that dude? I was like, that's CD. He was like, nah, that's the radio. I was like, what? What?
This shit-
I didn't
this
know they
shit
had
my
a radio.
battery. But yeah, I got busted around. So it plays 3 songs. And so for the next 3 months, almost every day, I heard "Woo-ha, got you on check." And don't ask me because I can recite all the fucking words to everything he's saying. But after that, my next tape was Erica Badu.
I thought you were gonna say Sade.
No, it was Erica Badu. Tyrone. Yeah, call on Tyrone. I bought
You know
that.
who's big in the 90s, but you hear nothing of now?
Macaulay
Ricky Martin.
Culkin.
Because he was a liar.
Who?
Because we all knew he was gay. See, this is the problem when I say like we're forgiving, and that's not a forgiving thing to do, but we're okay with things. But you gotta give people a chance. Like he was going around saying, "No, I'm not gay." No, listen.
But you gotta
No,
think about
no,
it.
no,
the
no,
90s,
no, no.
that's
Check this
what-
out. America knows you're gay. We all knew it. Like we was all sitting there like, okay, like we know you're gay. And then you gotta get caught with a dude to be like, yeah, maybe. No, dude, you was gay from the beginning.
Yeah, but now you think about it. In the 90s, how many times you gay was an insult?
Kind of, but kind of not. Because Ricky Martin was, we all kind of knew. Like
Okay.
we all, there was no, first though, I don't care who you are, Spanish, not Spanish. There was no man moving his hips like that. All right, he used to my man was, as soon as he went barefoot on stage, I was like, gay. I was like, I don't know why. I was a kid.
Well, you go
I was a
barefoot.
kid.
Wait a minute, yeah, you gonna be all the time too.
No,
Yeah,
no,
that's
no.
what I'm
Something
saying.
about
No,
being
no,
on
no, no.
stage, he was just
Bro,
like,
you would too. You would too.
Nah, dogs.
Yeah,
I
you
would
would.
not go barefoot
Yeah,
on
you would.
stage. I would not go
Yeah, you
barefoot on
would.
stage. I bet you money I wouldn't. That's dirty.
You-
I don't know. It's
you go-
weird. I got principles about certain places.
You go barefoot to the house, to the car, and you go barefoot house. You go
No,
barefoot
no, no,
car.
I
You
don't
go barefoot
outside my
dojo.
house.
I know, cause you where you live at.
I'm barefoot. You mean I'm mostly in slippers because I like my feet out, but I don't walk the
You-
streets.
I'm just saying, only
bare
gay
feet.
guys like to show off their toes.
I don't know. I don't show off my toes.
Check it out.
I don't show. I don't like wearing sandals.
You're always showing your toes, homeboy.
So if you get turned on from my toe cleavage, that's your problem.
The only, nah,
all right, my
my
feet just
thing
want to
is-
breathe. All right, I just
Yeah.
want to.
He's trying to show off his pedicure and all.
Hey man, whatever.
You see?
Whatever.
You got that smirk trying
If
to
I
look
did it,
back.
I did it. So what? So what? So what? I ain't.
You
Nah.
see?
Being gay wasn't accepted that much. In the
No,
90s,
it
huh?
wasn't. That's why he was saying no.
I remember.
You said what?
'Cause-
Being gay and they wasn't accepted.
mm,
That's what most motherfuckers was doing the most shit.
Yo,
So
in the
what,
West
though?
Indian household, yo, let me tell you, it was taboo to even think something gay. They would hit you with so many combos that you would think you in the future. Like it was bad. Like it was the excuse me for saying this, but they'd be like, oh, no bati boy or anything like that. You know, your fruit, your basta, hey, smack. Let you even say like, oh man, that guy's body looks nice. You know, I'm comfortable with saying it. I'm
Yeah.
like, yo, damn, that guy's got a nice body. My pops would have hit me so hard across the room, it'll look like an anime movie. So I would have been like, boom, whack, and I would have been flying. Ah! Yeah, dog, you don't bring up gay nothing. Not back then. But yeah, man. But now it's crazy how things are like so different. I feel like it's like the cause of the internet, which came in 1993. Did you know that?
Oh, what?
Internet wasn't viable to people to
80s.
like civilians till
80s,
93.
85.
No. Yeah, okay. Listen. Internet was created in the 80s.
No, 70s. 60s.
No. Internet was created in the 80s.
No, it wasn't. It was
Anyway,
before that. I bet
the American people wasn't allowed to the World Wide Web didn't start till the 1993. Three. You could go ahead and look that up, baby. I know.
83. You're off 10 years.
No.
Yeah,
No. When was the
90.
world? No, not not TCPI. I'm
and-
talking about
Yeah.
And you just type in when did the internet invented? It pops up as 1990 airplanes, but January 1st, 1983, from the research
the
began.
1990.
It says 1990 the internet was
Civilian-
introduced, but
But civilians was able to use it when? 2 years later, right?
no, it's like 1983
The
the
World
research
Wide Web
began.
was-
1990 the computer science Tim Berners invented the World Wide Web. The 90s.
In,
Yeah,
in 65.
1993. The World Wide Web was what invented?
1983 it was researched and began assembling the networks to networks. 1990 is when people started getting it.
1990 is when people started getting it.
Mhm.
Correct.
whatever. I'm closer than you. 60s.
No.
60s.
Well, first off, all right, let's tell you right now. Check it out.
These. No,
All right, first of all, 1965, two
nothing.
computers at MIT Lincoln Lab,
That's not the
communications
internet.
with one another. What is the
That's
internet?
That's a
the
landline.
Internet is computers.
That's a landline. But no, that was communication between computer
Mm-hmm.
to computer. Now, I'm not saying. What we're saying is the World Wide Web. You know that, so we could the information started. Okay, that was in when 1990. That's when it was accessible to us. But that didn't start until 1983.
What is the
1983, right?
internet?
We're not doing the back and forth computer thing just so you can feel like yours right.
No, but
I get
what
the
is
conversation between two computers started in the 60s. All right, but they ain't call it the internet until 1983, and then we wasn't able to touch it until 1990. 90s.
So it starts in 60s.
Go blow yourself.
You
man.
see?
It does not. Listen, however you want to feel it.
I looked up the whole timeline just now.
All right, man.
You see?
All right. No, yes, I get it. I just explained it. We understand the conversation between two. Fuck yourself. I'm not doing it again.
Is it?
I like your Goku black shirt. That shit's hot.
Sorry, I was in the middle of reading a long text message just now.
Sorry, Goku black. It's hot.
Oh yeah, because he's black. He's Goku.
I love
Bardock's black.
Bardock's is brown.
Bardock's
Bardock's is a tan.
So now you're saying Bardock is black? Then we have an argument a while back. He was like, "There's no black Saiyans." I was like,
I'm saying he's black now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you're
whatever.
Spanish today.
Go
so.
blow yourself, man. Get on my nerves.
No, he's for us still Dominican.
Who, Bardock?
Yeah. Every scene.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
But what's Dominicans? What are they?
There are
Are they?
slaves.
Where are they? No.
Peninsulas.
You can say it. Go ahead. You can say it. It's fine. It's fine. It's all right. Just say it.
They're Polynesian at one point.
Oh no.
You see?
No. Say
Going
what
for the
their
back.
ethnicity. What's their hat? What?
What
They're
are they? Haitian.
They're
Haitian.
really not Haitian.
They share islands with
Blake.
Haitians.
They should. I know that sounds ridiculous, right? They shouldn't even be like
They're
this
not an
whole
island.
separation thing
Yeah,
between
no,
them two is ridiculous.
Yeah.
But I hear what you say. But they're also Blake.
I don't know.
It's okay, Jack. It's fine. They're black, but whatever.
I got a
It's
question for you.
fine. Yeah.
Do you fix that tire?
Yes. Not only that I fixed the tire, I got a brand new tire. Do you understand? Oh, if you guys don't know why I was late because the stock jack that they give you is a piece of shit. So if you have like an SUV and up, that's little stock jack that you take that and you throw it in the river because it makes no sense for you to have it. So my dumb ass, I'm of course coming to pick up my tag team partner over here. I got this damn thing up. I'm taking off the tires. Soon as I took the tire off, I guess this stock jack was like, "We're done," and it started to bend. It wasn't like it didn't fall. It bent the car off. So what I did, as a desperate move, I took that same tire I just took off and I slammed it underneath the fucking axle, right? And it fell on inside the tire, all right? So it didn't fall on the floor. That was, I don't know what type of Chinese skills that I all of a sudden learned and inherited, but yes, I just had ultra instincts for some reason. Boom, slammed that bitch in there, right? So now I'm like, oh my God, I ain't got no jack. The jack is bent and it's underneath the fucking, I'm gonna show you afterwards.
I already saw it. I saw you posted
you
online.
seen it? You seen it? Okay. I sent the picture, right? All right, so the jack is bent now. It's stuck underneath my car. My car slammed underneath. I'm looking for my AAA card. Guess who can't find his AAA card? This guy. So I can't find my AAA card. So this is how this is gonna be funny. Maybe I took my mind too far, but I was not high yet. So come with me here. Come on this journey.
I feel like I'm scared. I need a seatbelt.
You gotta be nice. You gotta, the way you are outside matters. All right.
Word.
So happens, I'm standing there for like 15 minutes. I just talked to this guy, right? I'm just like, oh my God, I can't deal with this shit right now. I gotta spend more money. Something was supposed to happen last week, but it just so happened it didn't, right? By luck. And because I had to make a deal, blah, blah, blah. So I have extra money in my pocket.
Correct.
Okay? I wasn't supposed to have extra money in my pocket this week. All right, but now I got extra money in my pocket. All right. No, yeah, I had extra money in my pocket. So, and everyone in the community sees me as, they see me as a regular nice guy. I'm always with my kids, blah, 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 right? So, because of that, the guy from the corner store who likes me, shows up, and he's coming down the street. He goes, Bobby, what's going on, right? I go, I'm like, yo, Bobby, I got this fucking situation right here, right? So he goes, and it's so weird because like a minute before he showed, I'm like, man, if I could find me a crackhead, we'd be good. I know that sounds fucked up, but come on, if you're from the hood,
I'm sorry.
You can find a crackhead.
I'm sorry.
You straight up.
That
Yeah, thank you.
I'm about to say you can never say that'll never sound good because that's the main thing you look for.
It just so happened that the guy's coming down the block. He seen me. He goes, Bobby, oh man, you nice guy. Don't worry. He was like, I'll figure something out. The crackhead is behind him. So I'm like, you come here real quick. So he's like, wow, what's going on? And he was like, oh, he's a nice guy. He's a nice guy. So now the crackhead, he realized, oh, he's nice. I'm just gonna be cool. So he was like, oh, what's going on? I was like, can we do something about this? He was like, give me a minute. I'll go find it. Disappeared. I was like, you want me to hook you up with something? He was like, I don't care, whatever you got. Well, I don't care. I was like, he disappears. I'm like, all right, I'm standing there for 10 minutes. I'm like, oh, this crackhead probably dipped.
Your mind went to a dark place.
Come back down the street. And I'm like, he ain't got no fucking jack. I was like, cause I need a flat jack now. He was like, don't worry. Run down to the Peruvian spot. Peruvian found this Dominican dude came outside, got the flat jack out of his trunk, put that shit underneath my car. We bumping this bitch up. The crackhead took my donut. Now, this is why I found out my donut's a piece of shit too, but it was able to roll down the damn street. Put my donut on, right? So now I'm like, yo. So I'm like, all right, yo, I don't think this donut's gonna make it. Right, so I'm like, fuck it, I just gotta chance it. Right, I drive down to just so happened the one tire spot that I do go to is open, the one on Madison. Shout out to them. All right, I get over there. He goes, he was like, I told you to put it on, Bob. I'm just like, he's like, I told you put the new tire on. I was like, Bobby, I was trying to save money. Can you just put the shit on? And he goes, what happened? Were you driving? I ain't gonna lie, I fronted on this one. I was kind of driving, but I only moved like to the top of my block, and I was like, fuck, I'm stuck, right? I was like, yo, it went out on me I sent you the picture of how the tire looked. I was like, it went out on me, I was driving. He was like, don't worry, I pay $50. I'm like, $50? No, my tire's a $90 fucking thing. He was like, give you $50 because I seen you before, and blah, blah, blah. He gave it to me $50. And I was thinking, and then I was on my way here, and then I almost slammed because, if you're on Route 21, it's cutting off now. Like, I almost slammed in the back of this lady's car because it's just everybody just suddenly stopped. And I was like, yo, if I would have had that fucking tire on, yo, my shit would have blew the fuck up. I'd have been in somebody's truck. And I was just like, yo, it's so weird how things happen. It's just so weird out there. I had the money, just so happened to have the money that day to fix this fucking tire.
No, let me tell you what happened if he didn't have the money. I found out
the reason why. If that shit didn't happen in front of my house, and because it could have happened on my way to get you, I gotta get on the highway, on my way to do it. If that didn't happen there, I'd have been fucked. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I would have been fucked.
Now let me tell you what would have happened if he didn't it just happened and his phone was dead. We'd have been calling his phone for like a week. Word. And come to find out that he hung himself. He'd ended it all that day.
Yo, I'm just sitting there like, yo, I can't pay for nothing new in this car right now. Like, come on, I'm over here trying to save money. But yo, seriously though, if it would have been, if it would have happened like 10 minutes later, it'd have been a problem. All right. I'd have been definitely in somebody's truck. Oh, thank you, boss. Thank you, boss. I get to talk shit now. Now let's talk about how y'all got me fucked up. We'll talk about getting people off of cocaine. Crack is the shit. All my crackheads, yo, salute. You know what I mean? It gotta be hard to be on crack. You know, that's a hell of a drug, yo.
They also the computer, so they're not seeing this.
Fuck, yo, you tell your uncle doing that, that stole whatever, you tell him, yo, I'm sorry. I understand. You know what I mean?
I still can't tell him that. He owed me his life because I'm going to kill him when I catch him.
But, yeah, the crackheads that be saving people, y'all shout out, son. Drugs is bad, though. Drugs are bad, but hey, listen. If I see you walk down the street, you know what I mean? If I got a problem, I'm coming to get you, yo. I'm coming to get you. I'm not going to mechanic, nothing. Because they all mechanics.
Yeah,
They all mechanics. They all know everything. They all know. They be like, what, you need to refurnish your sofa? I'm like, yeah, can you refurnish my sofa? Yeah. Oh, by the way, I see that you got some problems in your house. I come and do your plumbing. I'm like, excuse me, you do sofas and plumbing? And I also I could go fix your car downstairs. You do engine work? All right, my boy, how much you want? Just give me $20. $20? Fucking love a crackhead today. But yeah, crackhead saved me today, so shout out to crackhead.
Should take a show and get to the crackhead.
I was about to. Yo, I know he lived by my house. I'm gonna holler at him like, yo, listen here, I got some work for you. You wanna talk? You know what I mean? That's this whole shit, yo. I'm gonna holler at him.
Oh my god, he's so stupid. Yo, I was telling Jack about the shit on my Facebook. The whole thing where everybody was commenting.
Oh, so you put up this post.
Yeah, no, he already seen it. He checked out before he went live.
Yeah.
Bruh,
This is what I gotta say.
I'm still confused. So, well,
So
first, before you even say, we got to talk about what it's about.
Explain what it is.
So it's about this black chick has a photo saying she has two boyfriends. She has two boyfriends, and for some strange reason, everybody on God's green earth is talking so much shit about Shorty and the two dudes. So I reposted it and it was like, so what if? Like, who cares? And then I don't know. Everybody got in my comment box. You was the only person that said something positive.
Was I?
Yes.
No, there was one other person.
It was one other person.
Who the other
I
person?
think it was another
They were saying positive about her, but stupid about the guys.
Yeah, they were saying the guys are dumb, and they said the girl's fine. But I was just like, yo, shout out. Because you could, not only did she get one black boy, two black boys, and they all okay with each other. They all, even the black guys are hugging. I was just like, listen here, I don't know what you're doing over there. And what if,
your brother had me laughing, though.
even if those black guys were bisexual, right? Wouldn't that just be the perfect mix?
It would be. It probably would be. I don't know.
That would be the perfect mix if he was bisexual, right?
It is, but think about it. Unfortunately, it's 2018 and people still don't accept people's sexual preferences.
People are just afraid of things they don't understand.
You know,
you know what I'm saying? If you don't understand it,
like our boy that we listen to, Joe Rogan says, people are afraid are homophobic because they're afraid dicks are gonna taste good.
Yeah,
So
that is a very big thing, yo.
I'm not homophobic. I just don't want nothing that big in my mouth. That's just gonna bother me.
No, I feel like if you are homophobic, you are afraid in some weird way that homosexuality, you might somewhere be homosexual, or you might be like doing that shit. Like me personally, I don't like seeing men have sex, so that's just my thing. But I got gay friends; they all cool. Cool. No, I got them.
What if you seen a porno of The Rock and Michael J. White going at it?
I'm watching it.
I knew you were
talking about.
You gonna watch it?
And I'm gonna send an angry mail because I'm wondering, where am I? Who's my invite?
You called to us, so I sent them email trying to figure out everybody. I'm be like, bro, I don't know who you are right now, but I'm gonna call you back and I evaluate what you just said to me.
Funny,
but like I still don't get it because your brother made me laugh because your brother was like, if you don't lay shit, that mean everybody gotta be sexually active. I was like, that's not true.
Remember that porno?
Chinese finger trap.
Remember I told you that that one movie I told you about where the girl had the two boyfriends or whatever, and all of a sudden at the end the boyfriend started touching. I was like, I had to cut it off because I was like, that's too much for me. You know what I mean? I was like I like the movie. I like how she said it. You know how she like. The guys just couldn't choose, and both of them felt like they couldn't be without her. And she was like, "I could be with y'all," and then boom, they all just started dating. I was just like, "What?" And then at the end, my brother got a point though. At the end, how so many trains could be run without somebody touching each other? Like you can't run so many trains. That all of a sudden, a finger started touching to a handhold, and then the handhold started touching to a hug, and then now somebody's getting fucked in the butt. And that's when I stopped. Soon as I start seeing the hand touch, I was like, you know what? I think I got all I needed from this movie. So,
but like this is my whole thing about it because your brother,
he's fine.
Benjamin City, when it said if y'all in a relationship, everybody touching. He said, that mean y'all niggas gay. And I was like, my nigga, I know niggas in the hood that ran train on the same bitch for like a year. Do that make them gay? Cause they
on
did
the
this
same
shit?
Chick for a year?
Mm-hmm. That make you gay?
I don't,
Cause,
man. Listen,
cause,
that's too much.
Cause our past when we got married, how many bitches did we do that shit to?
But dude,
but we're not gay.
They wasn't the same chick, and we wasn't like killing it for like long periods of time. We'd be like once in a blue moon, somebody might want. All of a sudden, they want to get annihilated, and we're just like, all right, I guess we'll oblige, and we'll kill them.
No,
but that'd be it,
bro.
It wasn't like,
bro. Most of them chicks that talked to me after that wanted that shit a lot, but then they wanted to choose who they wanted to be with, and we wasn't dating nobody. Like I'm saying.
So they already got the answer. I didn't want to date no one, so I was like, they could choose whoever they wanted to choose. Oh, I think I need to choose. This was a contest. I was want to smash.
Contest to me, trying to see who. I'm trying to see if I can nut faster than my previous record, and I got it. Hey, I always try to beat my best. Nobody beats me.
Shout out to my sister watching us on Snap.
Hey.
She's watching, yeah.
My ass on my chest look big as shit. Right? Shout out to my workout schedule.
Bro, just looking at it, like I gotta admit right now, Sean makes you look tiny.
He does. I lost a lot of weight. That's the reason. Sean's thicker than a Snicker.
Hey, I've been saying this shit for years. I don't believe it. I'm like that man to a shirt.
I don't know. It's like his body structure don't make him look as thick as he is, but he really is.
Yeah, before we started the show, I was like, yo, bro, like, because he was explaining how he went to a hookah lounge, somehow he knew a chick from there, and then all of a sudden gets into their party, and then everyone's asking for his Instagram or some sort. I'm like, bro, you can easily pull off for a football player. All you have to do is get a 6-pack, and they would mistaken you.
I can't get a 6-pack because them walk around with all my shirts cut across here in a square.
You better.
They're like, you ruin all your shirts.
I don't see
ruin what shirt? They come made like this for me now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do hot yoga in a Speedo.
Please don't, because I'm not gonna
I'm
have to
at Speedo level right now. Y'all better stop playing. Y'all gotta see me come here one day. I'm just gonna have a Speedo and a tank top.
You won't be able to sit in the chair.
I'm like, hey guys, yes I am.
He'll be like Zac Efron in Dirty Grandpa.
Exactly. You seen Zac Efron Dirty Grandpa with the little sword? That's gonna be me.
No, see, that's gonna be me. But you cut the Frellies off. I don't need the Frellies. I need them to see the 6-pack.
All you right there.
There we go. That's my shirt. Y'all people, y'all see my shirt? If you can zoom in, that's my shirt. I'm wearing that by New York Comic Con. I'm going to Black Panther. I'm going as Killmonger, the sexy version.
I'm doing the Killmonger workout plan for the next 2 weeks. I want to see how it feels. I want to see how
2 weeks.
Because I'm kind of like I'm getting bored, so I gotta like
you gotta do. You gotta change it up. While niggas in there benching, you gotta turn them niggas sideways and bench them while they benching.
While they benching, I pick up the whole bench and I bench the bench.
Pick up like, what are you doing? I gotta board my routine.
Hey, I gotta pick it up a little bit. I need 3,000 pounds.
I would pay to see Sean walk around, Alex walk around in this right there. I would pay
if you walk around.
To be honest,
it's a belly shirt, guys. A tight ass belly.
To be honest, I have a shirt at the house that's that small now, and I put it on. It stops right there. I can pull it down, but when I'm in the house, it stays there, and I'll just sit around and playing the game like. So this is what it feel like to be in the 90s. Shit.
If you walk around with me, if I see you walk out the house with that, I'm spearing you into that stomach.
I'm gonna tell you right now. You're gonna spear in the stomach. You're going, bam! What was that? I'm gonna pull out a big one like solid metal.
Apollo Creed was in it though.
Yeah.
Isn't it weird? Like you can't really wear that shit unless you're like a boxer or a football player.
Or a juice head.
Or
technically, to be honest, if you're any kind of sports athlete anyway that got a 6-pack, you can wear it. Outside that, you really can't.
Have you ever seen
you can.
You seen?
I never seen MMA. No, that's gay.
The reason why
he's wearing like what is that?
The reason why you don't see MMA fighters wearing it because they dress one of two ways. They either dress to train or they dress to chill. There's no in between.
Yeah, a lot of us train naked.
I'm about to say there's no in between.
Well, not naked, but we got like
you could be the first one to go to a cage fight with a cut on, and they gonna be like, he's like in the 90s. He crazy as fuck. If I seen you coming to the other guy and you had a belly shirt, I'm like, I don't want to fight this nigga. He gonna fuck me up.
I should do that, yeah. I should do that. I should like walk into like a match, like a jiu-jitsu match, and just wear a belly shirt, and then I would see what everyone does.
I would be freaked out. I'd be like, yo, he gonna
top rash guard.
Yo, I'm telling you, you gonna walk in somebody in your weight class, and you just gonna look at him. I'm gonna be like, I'm scared the crowd. He's gay. He's gonna rape you.
Can you imagine? Like you go into all of a sudden you just see the guy across you lick your lip because you're wearing something like very like provocative for him. Oh no.
You know what?
I'm gonna bend my knee. I'm gonna tap. I'm gonna walk up the mat like nah.
I feel like if you got to a ring if somebody that looks like that and they lock that door, your instinct will kick in. You want to get out. You're gonna fuck him up. You might kill him.
I'm probably gonna kill him. I'm probably not gonna stop. Oh, I'm gonna pretend to do the command man. Hopefully he'll quit. I'm like, I'm in the middle, catch Kame, and then I'll be like, nah, dogs. He knows some shit.
I'm gonna throw in a towel like, stop him. I don't know if he can pull it
I
off.
don't know what'd be scary. You walked in with a rash guard like that, as we're describing.
A belly rash guard.
Or a training bro.
I think I'm gonna do the training bro now that we talk.
You see these B cups right here? They need to be contained.
Bro, I don't know what's scarier though.
Big E pecs.
Oh yeah, you gotta see this other guy.
Big E pecs like this.
It looked like I had
Yeah,
putting on his chest.
WWE Big E. That nigga pecs look like pillows. Like if me and Mac was to go to sleep on that nigga chest, we would go to sleep. If he put us in a chokehold like fucking Terry Crews did, Ice Cube, and what you call it? We'd go to sleep for real. It's a dub for us. We're going to sleep.
I'm not going to sleep. I was never there in the first place. I don't want to face that guy. I just want to be friends.
You just want to be friends? No, you don't. You just want to work out with him.
That too. I don't think I can ever go back to big no more. I feel too good at this right now. Like I feel good.
How many times have I said that?
Like I'm starting to feel like
never
good.
listen.
But like at 230, like that was like what a few months ago, like
Yeah.
December.
Yeah.
December I was doing that?
Mhm.
No, or was it
No.
January?
No, it was
January.
like beginning of this year, like January, January to February.
I can't go back there. I felt like shit.
Let me tell you right
I
now.
feel way better.
Let me tell you right now. You could go back to there.
Like
You could go back there. You just can't go back to there and be not as cut. If you was cut at that same weight, you could be there.
I'm 195 guys right now. So
I know.
like,
Now imagine.
after I finish my gallon of water, I'm like 200.
Now.
202.
Like now.
Like, oh.
Now, just imagine you like this at
Mhm.
like 230 with the same mentality as shit you do now. You will be
think
too
so.
energized and too damn fast. Cause that's what Big E is.
I can't do it at 230. It's just something about 230. I feel gross.
What you call it? Fucking
I feel
what's
gross
his name?
at 230.
Ezekiel.
I
Fucking is Ezekiel?
Mhm.
That motherfucker is like 260 of solid muscle. Have
Maybe-
you ever seen him run?
But
That
maybe
is
if I ate
terrifying.
a better, like maybe if I had a better food regimen, I really feel like my food, certain types of food get like mess with your brain. Like it's like it.
You know what
makes
it is?
it makes
Okay.
like because I don't feel okay because I'm eating so clean now.
Yeah.
Like I eat clean. Like and something happens to your body when you start to eat
Yeah.
clean. I don't know how we go into a health conversation, but whatever. But something
Just
happens to
people
your
out there
body when
dying.
you start eating clean. Your body starts getting rid of bullshit. So like a lot of times they're like, "Oh, I'm eating clean and I'm fucking up my stomach." Sometimes your body just releasing
Yeah.
everything it doesn't use anymore. So like that process happened. I kid you not. Like every time I eat something bullshit, Matt go in the bathroom. So it's a big problem.
Let me tell you right now.
It's either I'm waking up in the morning going to the bathroom, or I'm going to the bathroom that night.
Let me tell you right
It's
now.
hot.
Let me tell you now.
Hot.
Sean eat bullshit. Sean eat clean. In between, I'm still in the bathroom. It doesn't make no damn mind. I can eat clean for a straight week, take a shit, and I can eat dirty for a week, and take a shit.
As soon as I start eating cupcakes and shit, all of a sudden it's like, oh man. I
No,
don't
but for as long as
fucking
I've known
nothing.
you and for as long as we've trained together, I've always this is the weight I've always told you should be at. First to start off with, and then on top of that is any heavier you feel, and I can tell from when we rode and whatnot, you feel like you're losing functional movement in general.
Yeah, I just start
So
saying, I'm
when,
like,
when
yo, I
even
don't
if you
feel
were
like I'm
if he
moving
were
this
to get
way.
bigger and be more
I'm not
muscular,
moving as fast.
but he wouldn't feel his top functional, and he
Dude,
wouldn't.
You gotta come to the dojo. My shots are crazy now.
Yeah?
I'm fast with the shots. I'm getting faster and faster. I can feel it.
When you said shots, the only thing I could think of was steroids.
It's the mustard.
I know what I'm saying, but you said shots, I thought steroids.
What?
We're getting faster with the shots. I'm like, what?
I
I
thought he was
can't be on
on-
steroids because as soon as I get on steroids, or if I ever decide to do some testosterone replacement, y'all gonna notice. I got that by you. I'm just gonna be saying, hey everybody, but just welcome to
The day his shoulders come out popping is the day he's on steroids.
Nah.
Yeah, as soon as the
Yeah,
like
when,
one of these.
when he get that, I'm gonna look at him. So what you doing? Putting this Wakanda chain on that neck.
So they get, ugh.
He'd have no neck.
Yeah, that'd be funny.
He'd
But
barely
nah,
be able to
I mean,
hear because his traps would be covering his ears. He'd be like this.
Yo.
Hey, Matt. Oh,
He'd like this,
Whoa.
My wife got jokes because she said she was like, this is how I know that you lost a lot of weight. She was like, I can see your neck. I was like, yo, stop
Oh,
playing.
she got
was like, yo,
jokes.
She was like, yo, your neck is so long because I got
Word,
long
yeah.
neck. She was like, your neck is so long. I was just bad for jujitsu because my neck was long. They just gonna be like, oh, give me that.
hey, what is this?
So
It's like
now,
a
like, when
resting
I'm
place.
Now when I'm training, I always got my shoulders a little shrugged up so I can go for it. But like, I don't think any of them noticed. Can't
Oh my god, he's so retarded.
But yeah, man, I don't know if I'm going back to 230, but I really do feel like certain foods, like those sugary foods and shit like that, it does something to you, yo. It does something bad to your head. Like you just don't feel it, like, and you don't notice it until like you're like until you at that moment where your body kind of like, okay, I guess we're clean now. You don't notice, like, because then, like, I went back. So on weekends, sometimes, you know, you got to give yourself a break. So I was like, all right, cool. I'll eat some bullshit. I had a burger, with the bread and all that. And I could just feel the bread, yo. And I'm just like, oh, this shit tastes like ass.
Just like ass?
Well, it don't taste like ass. It tastes good. It's delicious. It's a fucking burger, but you feel like ass after. And then you're like, damn, did I really just, like, make myself feel like shit for a few minutes of, like, bliss? Like,
the worst part is you feel bloated and you see your belly stick out.
Oh, you're saying like, oh, I'm starting to be fat. And I come from a line of like uncles and dads who got like the gut, like got the 6-month, 9-month pregnancy gut, and I'm just afraid that I'm gonna wake up one day and it's gonna be like, ugh. I'm like, and then a doctor's gonna be over me like, push. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
I don't know what weird. You just went a weird way just now.
It's scary, yo. It's fucking scary. It's fucking scary. But hey, yo, shout out to all you fat people. I like you guys too. And if you want to get trained by me, because I'm a trainer, come to Richfield Park, 193 Main Street. Come talk to me in person. We'll do a little consulting.
Go talk to you in person?
Yeah.
Don't that I want to talk to you.
I got a lot of clients. It's weird.
What are you doing after the show? See how you got everything right, almost wrong with the universe.
I gotta go get food, so I'm gonna go to you wanna come with me to go to the supermarket? I gotta get food. I gotta do this Killmonger diet. So like, but I gotta, cause they was building him up. So how they did, he had to eat a lot.
Oh no, I watched it.
Yeah. I can't eat a lot because I'm already big, you know. So
I watched that damn thing.
If I do anything else, I'm gonna get back to 200. So.
I watched that damn thing religiously.
Yeah.
I'm at what you call it now? I'm at 230.
Yeah, 230.
Yeah, I'm at 230.
We gotta come down, bro. We gotta come down.
I don't know. I like me being at 230.
You can be at 230, but we gotta figure something out.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like being at 270, and this is the only reason why I haven't been working out. But I hate
270.
Not 270.
I'm about to
170.
say, yo,
what?
I wait, hold up. Wait, he threw me up too good. He's like 270. I was like,
yo, but
I
you've been skinny for a long time, though.
No,
you were skinny. Like how big were you? Like 155?
At peak from jiu-jitsu
Yeah,
or
from
like
jiu-jitsu.
142?
142?
Well,
I can't dream about 140.
130.
Nigga, that shit thighs.
Years ago, I was 129. I
Dude,
came
you
in
would
the
have been
lightest.
a beast if he was a fighter.
Right?
If he was a fighter, you would have been a beast.
Nah.
Dude, he had them long ass arms, and you smart. You would have been fun.
When Matt was at his heaviest, I was still heavier than him.
Yeah, he was like 240 at my heaviest. I was like, he's tripping. I think he psychologically wanted to eat more because he seen me getting bigger. He was like,
no,
nah, I gotta be bigger than him in some way. So
first of all, this nigga met me already out eating him on some days. So why would I want to be any bigger when I've been doing this for a long time?
That's the thing though, like when we used to go out to eat with Banana King after every day of training, I'd eat 2 sandwiches and still be hungry.
Well, you got a fast ass metabolism.
But that's the thing though. I'm over here struggling to gain weight. Now I'm at 170. I'm kind of liking it.
What are you at? Ecto?
Yeah, ecto.
You're ectomorph?
So I would become like an upside down.
Sound like an
triangle.
X-Men.
It's 3 different body types: endomorph, ectomorph, and megamorph.
Yeah.
And so endomorph are the big ones.
It sound
Right?
Yeah.
The endomorphs are the ones who your body shape is more circular. You know what I mean? And it's been like that for a long time to the point like your bone structure kind of like fits that. And then you got the ectomorph who's are always skinny for some reason. And then you have the mesomorph and who is like average.
They're in between.
They like in between.
Let me tell you what it just sounded you said to me. It sounded you said 3 characters from an anime. It sounded you said guy wearing 3 different suits. And it sounded you said some Pokemon just evolved.
But it's the thing, when I was working out a lot, right? Sorry for interrupting. I became in between an ectomorph and a mesomorph. So I'd get that weird superhero triangle body.
You're supposed to have that though. That's the body that we all really want to strive for. The superhero bodies, the upside down V shape.
You know who'd be perfect? Phil Davis.
Upside down triangle. Huh?
Yeah, Phil Davis.
Phil Davis.
MMA fighter.
Phil. Okay. Yeah.
He is a superhero.
Dude,
have you ever seen the little fat boy from Harry Potter? Google Harry Potter.
Yeah, I did see him.
Google Kevin Harry Potter as a bodybuilder.
How he is now?
Yeah, as a bodybuilder. Like,
Yeah.
that nigga's a superhero body. That nigga waist look like this, and that nigga go to his shoulders like this. And I was like, oh, he is really Superman.
Again, it doesn't really matter
It look
about
weird.
your body type. You can still obtain the body of your dreams.
That's
and
a
you can
superhero
still,
body right
You can
there.
still obtain those bodies.
That
It's
look-
just that
That
certain
like my
people-
uncle. My uncle's a crackhead. And my uncle's just that built like that. It's weird.
So certain people just have to work differently to obtain their body. So that's just how we kind of do it in the sports world. So like in those, you will have to like you will have to concentrate more on like cardio based movements and things like that before you start worrying about building strength or building the physique. And ectomorphs has to more worry about building the weight. They could kind of cheat though because they could come up with the strength, so they could get bigger. They could get bigger at the same time, but
it's hard as hell. Remember,
it is hard for
me-
you guys to get, but you guys can get, but it's slower for you guys to get bigger.
That's why, like for me, for example, having the fast metabolism, when
Mm-hmm.
on a normal day, like today, I burn over 3,000 calories, and all I've been doing is sitting here,
3,000 too.
right? So
I
I
work
have
out.
to intake. Now imagine you're trying to lose your weight, right? And I'm trying to gain the weight. So I'm intaking 4,000 to 5,000 calories just to gain a couple pounds within months span.
If I even go over 200 pounds, I see it on scale. So that's just the difference, So it's just how you balance your life. But it's easy once you know how to balance it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, once you know how to balance it, it's all good. And I like prepping now. I like meal prepping now because it's stressful trying to figure out what you're gonna eat, what you're gonna eat for lunch, and all this other stuff while you're at work. So
But
if
it
you already
also
know,
takes away the stress.
it does.
at the
That's
same-
what I'm saying. That's
yeah.
what I'm saying. Like it's stressful trying to figure out what you're eating. So that's why I meal prep now. So I don't ever have to worry about it anymore. I know what's going in my system. Or I'm not going in my system, and I just know I gotta be strong for the
But I'm
times.
not
where
gonna lie, those bacon, egg, and cheese with home fries in the morning for breakfast on a roll with salt, pepper,
Sometimes-
ketchup, and hot sauce on it.
Sometimes I could figure out ways to put in like something cheat inside it. Not like sugar, but like say if I decided to do bacon or something. Sometimes I figure out how to put.
Well,
the
bacon's not bad.
So I
for
get
you.
like shred it. I shred the bacon, put it on something else. Whatever.
But for you, the bacon isn't bad because you can start going into keto.
Yeah, I go into
right.
keto.
So what happens?
I'm keto-ish. I'm not keto because
Yeah,
I still indulge in some breads.
So what would be good? Well, it's good to always have those
Y'all
cheat days.
Y'all talking about too much food right now. The nigga hungry. Shut the hell up.
I haven't eaten either. So
Where I'm starving.
I'm fasting this morning. Well, morning's over.
I'm about to go to Dave and Buster's, get myself some food from over there.
Yeah, nigga on Dave and
you
Buster's.
gotta do your thing there. I'm not following you. I'm about to go to the supermarket and
You weren't invited anyways. I was
Man.
invited to this, so I can't invite you.
no. Check this out. I'm always invited. That's one. It's Dave and Buster's. I'll show up
I show up, go.
and just be like, "Yo, Jack, what's up, baby? I'm here." And I'll just walk into like, let me get a menu.
Like, hey, Jack, the table you at? Can you scoot over? Damn it! What's up, bro?
I wouldn't do that. Impose yourself like that. Just impose myself. Hey guys.
I would.
Yeah, you
I
would.
wouldn't mind it.
I wouldn't
It'd
care.
be funny. I'd be around my family. I'd be like, "Hey, what's up, man?"
Hey, what's happening?
I
This is
just-
where we at. Hey, hola.
You do that, they be like, huh?
Alright, so guys ready?
Ready for what? Porn?
Get out of here.
Yes,
I don't really care.
6 minutes.
I don't really care because I only had one place.
I know, so he's gonna do the drop, so it's gonna probably take like 3 minutes. Come on, we got this down pack. What's up?
Do we? Do we got this down pat?
All the time.
Coach.
I know I got it down
You
pat.
got it down pat, but producer's not in the seat. Pay attention.
Who, me?
No, producer.
Oh, he'll be back. Chill. Come on, we'll run it.
But who gonna close it?
I'm starving, dogs. Just do your drops. All right, you want to do the moral story? Let's go back in the day.
Nah. The more stories.
Moral
in the 90s.
story is
No. Hold on. Do that again.
okay. You gonna
Do it again.
Okay.
I'm gonna get 3 big men to rape you.
After my spirit comes back from the dead to kill you, I just want you to know.
It will come back.
I'm going to murder everything.
It's gonna come back. I'm gonna pitch you inside that teddy bear. That's a rape bear for somebody to talk about.
Wait.
He's gonna resurrect
Remember
you in a
that?
real sex doll.
Remember that? You know what really hard episode for me to watch? Real quick before you
For what?
before you end this. Robot Chicken when he fucks Snuggles.
That's not a hard episode. That's the best episode.
Oh my god, I was so uncomfortable with that episode, yo. I don't know why.
Why are you so uncomfortable?
I don't
Because
know.
he
I don't
just
know why.
want his
No,
soft.
he was like, no, I just want to I just want to do your laundry. I was like, oh, okay.
That was the best episode.
No
That was the
one-
most funniest.
No one should ever be getting raped, Snuggles. He just want to do laundry.
You
I
did-
mean, I was like, you so soft. And pulled it into the bathroom. I was like, no, it's not happening.
Well,
I'm so weird, yo, when it comes down to that shit.
what do you rather watch? You rather watch Snuggles get raped, or you rather watch Mr. Clean rape that guy?
I'd rather not watch any of it. I was like,
I'd rather watch Snuggles get raped because the teddy bear and stuff.
I don't
Mr.
wanna-
Clean raped a full grown man. He
What
paid
was
the
I
kids to go
watching?
to the
No,
movie to
no,
get
no,
raped.
Guys, real quick, spoiler. You guys remember that episode of
Boondocks?
No. God damn it. What's it? Black what was it?
Talk about
It's
it.
on Netflix.
Like, what?
No.
Black Mirror.
Huh? Black Mirror. Okay. Thank you. So remember the episode of Black Mirror when they try to get the do you guys watch Black Mirror?
No.
I told you I watched it all.
Okay. Remember the episode of Black Mirror where they made the what was it, the president of the country or the mayor of the
He was
country?
the president.
He was the president. Fuck the goat.
Yeah.
Yo, they made him fuck the goat on live TV. He went live, yo, and they made
Supposedly
him fuck
feels
a
good.
goat, yo, and it was
I
really
keep trying
about
to tell him. I've been
they
wanting
was
to do a
gonna
goat in the
kill
sheep.
his
Sheep
daughter.
better.
At least one.
Mhm.
They was gonna kill his daughter, and so like his whole. It's so weird how he went from no, I can't do this to how it all affected his political career and everything. And then the next year, people were forgiving.
Yeah.
People end up voting him as like
You gotta bust that
The
nut.
Bruh,
the president or whatever.
Because he did everything he did to save his child. I'm sorry. Not a lot of people do that. If you do that shit and I'm not going to do it,
Yo,
you know, I vote for
after-
president, I'm voting for you because you did a lot to get your child back, bro.
Because who's gonna talk about the guy that had to save his kid by fucking a goat?
Ain't
We
nobody.
wouldn't talk about the guy.
But who's gonna run against that guy? What you gonna bring up to him fucking the goat on national TV because he had to save somebody? You can't be that person.
Yeah, you can.
Now you're a bad
No,
guy.
this-
Now
this-
you the
no,
bad guy.
no,
You
I'm not.
Hitler. I win.
No,
He
no,
said
So
you
more
did
this-
how it
not
goes.
win.
Is you staged it all. You were really into bestiality.
Nah, there's no stage.
How to show? How
There's
to,
no
how to-
stage. It's
Dude,
straight
I
black
love
male.
this
I'll
show.
say it.
You gotta
I'll
really
go
watch
against-
it.
I'll probably.
No,
I'll
seriously
but
watch it
okay.
because it's really
Yeah,
something
yeah,
that
I
you'll be
won't
into.
watch it.
But yo, how they got it? They made sure everyone knew this was not a game.
Okay.
Like they made sure you knew this wasn't
Cool.
a game, right?
Elaborate
And-
scheme. Go ahead.
Yeah, dude, it was so elaborate.
You go
For
fucker,
just
go
just
ahead.
for a goat.
Hey,
Just for a goat thing.
hey.
And it wasn't about that. It was
Place
about
my goat with a sheep, so when I
embarrassing-
stick it in, that shit go bah.
It was about
in it.
embarrassing this guy and whatever. Punish him for whatever reason. You don't even know why he's getting punished. It was really cool.
That's why.
But at the same time, he had to fucking go on national TV, and people forgave him and made him the what was
President?
it? President or reelected him.
They
Some shit like
reelected
that.
him again.
More of that story is all you goat
Treasure
fuckers
crackhead.
come out,
Right?
come out of hiding, you goat fuckers. Just come out. We'll forgive you for fucking the goat.
Why do people want to fuck a goat?
I don't know. People
It's all
like-
about the sheep because
You
it's
know,
soft.
in a couple states, you can fuck an animal as long as they don't complain. Like I think it's Washington State that you can fuck.
Who
a
don't
horse
complain though? People that own the animal or the animal?
The animal.
I was
Can't complain.
accidentally going down my feed on Facebook one day, and there was a fucking pig. Some kid was getting caught. Someone was caught, and some boy, fucking his pig in the alley. And I was like, people really fuck people in alleys. like, and then you fucking a pig.
My question is, how you get the pig in the alley?
I don't even know. It
Hey.
was a big ass pig too, yo.
Slide back
Like,
a little
it
bit.
was a big pig. Like it wasn't like it was cartoonish big. Like they stuffed him with corn. He was just fucking huge and round. Like this pig had never exercised a day in his life,
potbelly
and
pig.
he decided to, you know what? This is a good time to fuck it. So the more of the story
Nice and plump,
is,
yeah.
Oh my god, that made my
The
hair
moral
hurt. I was
story
thinking about
is
him
This
trying to
piggy
get
was
that pig
my
in.
first.
you know what? Miss Piggy wasn't bad as a
You
Muppet.
see?
You know what?
You
I
see?
think Kermit was tripping.
Nah, bruh.
Oh, trim-
Nah,
trim the
you
fuck?
get that video I sent you this morning
What?
for the crazy girlfriends?
Oh
Like,
yeah, so
Yeah, Miss Piggy's one of them bitches. Don't you remember how she used to beat Kermit ass?
Well,
Fuck
nobody
that.
else wanted Kermit Froggy ass, so you might as well get.
Hey, man.
Piggy.
Hey man, this is not Norbert. You got the game fucked up. You're not gonna beat me and then think I'm gonna be with you forever. Fuck that.
Word.
That's a discussion for another day.
Is it?
It really is. I go into that one, but we're not gonna talk about that today.
You ain't gonna bring back memories.
I never got beaten.
Cause the
I
way,
wish somebody
cause the
would.
way you said it and the way you saw your voice got low, you made it seem like you about to say. Cause I
No,
remember the
that-
time.
That's a conversation. That's a topic that could get long. So
Dark,
right now. No,
deep.
whatever. Who cares about the dark part? But
I do.
It could get long.
I care.
All right, guys. I know I was supposed to drop. I said that I was gonna drop an audio every week. Last 2 weeks was really difficult. I couldn't really drop no audio. Difficult. Cold. Whatever. Screw it.
I was trying to figure out what
Last
the fuck
week
are you
was
trying
really
to get
messed
at.
up. I couldn't drop the audio. It wasn't no technical issues. I was having personal issues. But we're back on schedule. So we'll talk about all the... Y'all talking about all the other stuff that was happening?
No.
How much
This
you
is
wanna
90s.
talk-
We
don't
don't
have
give a fuck
anything?
about that.
Oh, okay. So cool. We'll talk about all the stuff that's been going on and things like that. Thank you for holding it down, guys. No, I was late. But, you know, shit happens, right?
Stop beating your beef on the way here.
I should stop. I really should. I should have brought my flashlight back out.
That thing pregnant. You can't bring that out.
Tell me, I just want you to know something. I found the way to revive her. All right. She has been revived. And yeah, we're back in business over here. So I found the way to revive my flashlight. That's fine. Go ahead.
My eyes started watering up. Kind of want to laugh.
Okay.
Oh. After this, WWTD wrestle with the Duke. Open challenge, WWE 2K18. After that, at 8 o'clock, the Darkened Hour, where they do comic books, graphic novels, superheroes, and everything sci-fi. Sorry, I was about to laugh again. I still thought about it. My eyes tearing up. I hate you. Every day, Bravery Games. There's no set day anymore. There's everyday Bravery Games. You can have fun watching them while they go through their games. Wednesday is the OTR. Go check out last Wednesday OTR. We had our guests up there. It was a fun show. You know, we got to talk about some things up there, about some good stuff. Shane, Speedsters, a whole lot of collabs. You want to see it, go back Wednesday, watch it. Then you give us Saturday, what besides Bravery Arcade, it's the All Bravest podcast that we should have been here Saturday, but you was out.
Oh, I didn't know they was doing something. I'll pop it.
Yeah, and also Speed Run Saturdays is also on Saturday, and I think that's all the shows. Look, I'm getting good at remembering them now. You see, I'm getting good.
Real quick, do you know there's a masturbation glove?
Yeah.
No, I didn't know this. This is amazing. If you see my face, that's the reason. I'm looking at masturbation.
Shut this shit off. Shut it off. Shut it off.
Superb.